played one session after I came up with a new character. That's not right? I played two, right?
You
So you don't
played.
remember?
Alright. I do not remember, because
What the fuck?
it will specifically say Dungeon Dwellers if it's everybody, and it
Yeah, I
won't
know. I'm just
say...
trying to figure out where I started playing again.
You started playing after the 2 weeks.
Yeah, is that? Oh, so session 18.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, got it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Man.
Alright.
I don't remember if I was part of session 21 or not.
21.
Yes. Yeah,
I
it
was
says,
part of that?
it
Okay.
says at Darthum, so yeah.
No, that's 20. I'm looking at 21. It just says at Dungeon Dwellers, but it doesn't specify if I was there or not.
So yeah, you were.
Okay. Yeah, this I definitely did not have.
Hey, Cam.
Yes, I'm at 20.
Sit.
2260, 2360.
Alright, so everybody's here to start besides Jesse. I'm gonna go. Alright, so Jared's here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So last session, you guys, after combat with Davalash and the Borkhild family, you guys, the path that you guys were following was no longer crossable. So you guys just had to decide on how to proceed. You guys decided that you guys were to go back through the forest and head through the desert. After walking through the desert for quite some time, you guys came across a few some ruins. And while you guys were inspecting them and looking into them and trying to pick up some information about them, you guys noticed something moving in the sand. You guys decided to climb up onto one of the ruins and tie a fish to the end of the magical rope and throw it into the sand. The creature then moved towards the fish and revealed what it was as Lechuga immediately just noticed that it was a sandworm, and you guys end up in combat with the sandworm with only a minor inconvenience of Lechuga being downed and poisoned. He was paralyzed for an hour after being knocked unconscious. You guys decided to take a rest while he was paralyzed, and then a short rest while he was paralyzed, and then you guys, once he finally came to, you guys were sitting around pondering on what to do next. You haven't really decided what you were doing, but that's where we left off at.
Okay. Short rest gives you what? Half your HP back? Or hit dice?
Your hit dice, however many you can spend, it's like your level times your hit dice or some shit, or plus.
Oh, okay, so I remember we had this discussion last time, and then
Yeah.
I had 2 HP over half, so okay, I'm at the right HP, 37.
Okay. What time is it right now, Devin?
It is about 3 p.m.
The fuck you at, Ohio?
I mean, we can rest here if you want, or we could just keep going. I think the original plan was to travel all the way through the night and try and make it out of the desert by next morning, or something. And then just kind of collapse at the edge of the desert. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm cool with either. I'm a little beat up.
Are we gonna run into another sandworm?
Probably.
We don't
Probably
know.
Like 6 of them.
For real. We're not fully tapped up. We're gonna get wrecked.
Oh, yeah. Jared, is mending a cantrip or a spell?
Cantrip.
Spell.
I don't know if we're assuming that
Oh,
we.
no, yeah.
Was there a rest last session that I missed, like a long rest or something?
It was a short rest last session.
Do I get my slots back?
Oh,
a long
well,
rest or
no.
short rest?
Actually, we took one of each, so.
Okay. Well, I guess I have all my slots then either way.
Yeah.
My cantrips. Do I have no cantrips?
No, Paladins don't have cantrips. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
think.
True. Oh, that's right. I have some I can use as cantrips.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, we can. You guys want to take the risk and just keep going?
What time
Or-
is it?
3-ish.
Hmm.
So we still got quite a few hours before sundown. And then like another 12 before sunrise.
Well, which direction are we going? Is it all sand, or are there rocks we can walk on?
As far as you can see, these are the only amounts of stone. I mean, it's really just all a bunch of sand out here. This is why it brought you in, because you guys were used to just seeing sand for like miles. But yeah, as far as you can see, it just looks like more just desert.
I mean, we didn't get a good look at this
The
fucking
ruins.
monument, did we? Yeah. So I guess we could take a.
You remember
Take a minute.
the one thing that you did
Dwarven.
look at was that
Yeah, it's Dwarven Honors Brown Toe or whatever.
this the reading on it read Dwarven Honor the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trash. Did we ever recover the rope from the fucking sandworm?
No one specifically says
Don't
so.
believe so.
I will go recover said rope from the sandworm, and I will bring it to my small frog friend Pee-Pee and ask him to mend it for me. Better call
What?
Pee-Pee knowing mending.
What do you want me to fix?
Fix this.
It doesn't work
Okay.
on magical items.
I happen to be reading the spell mending right now, because I wanted to see if it was a cantrip, and it says it can physically repair a magic item, but cannot restore the magic.
Did it die? I don't remember if it died.
No, it was just damaged pretty heavily.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the magic rope, right?
Give it here.
All right. Touch it with your frog hand.
I get it with the ET finger.
It starts glowing.
Pulls out the red orb, he rubs it around on it. Still don't know where he got that.
It's in my
Right.
staff.
I don't know how mending works specifically. Does it say it's like
I-
gives health, or is it just like a matter of time before it's back to normal?
It just like repair. It's weird because the rope technically has HP, but in theory, it just
Yeah.
like sets it back to its like how it was, like
Okay.
normally.
Okay, yeah.
As long as
I
the
mean,
break or tear is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension, mending it leaves no trace of former damage, it says.
okay, yeah. So I mean, it would look like normal after the duration of the spell.
Like instant, I'm pretty sure. But yeah.
1 minute.
Oh, there we go.
And so the rope looks pretty good compared to what it did before you retrieved it from the sandworm's mouth. What do you guys are you guys just resting here, or what's the I just don't know what you guys are doing.
Yeah, what's the plan? You guys want to keep going, or are we resting?
If they want to look around, I'm going to rest, but...
I'm pretty healthy, so it's up to y'all. You're the ones that are weak.
PP, fucking what's the other guy's name? Bothrog.
I'm bucking.
Chungus.
Anthony, what's your name again?
Oh,
Jesse
Uhrtraag?
just
Uhrtraag, yes.
Or
it said
Uhrtraag.
Jesse just got on
I guess
tabletop.
Huh?
It said
Yeah,
Jesse
you
just
just
got on
kinda-
tabletop.
Oh, true. Yeah, I guess I didn't participate in that last fight, so I have all my slots in elf. So I'm good to go.
Do you want to check out these ruins at all? Ruins, whatever. Dude, does this dwarven honor guy mean anything to you? We've met him. We've met him, or one of his ancestors. I don't really know which one he was. But
Hey, you guys have Jared Nutter in the campaign? No
Yes, we
way.
do.
Yeah, he's an NPC we ran into on like session 8.
Is his name actually Dwarven Honor, or?
Yes, and he played. He made Nick play Yu-Gi-Oh with him. And
How
then
did this
he walked
happen?
up into the woods and never appeared again.
How did this happen? I don't understand.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not-
don't know if he's. I can't imagine that the guy that we met is the first, because these ruins. Like, there's no fucking way.
Don't
So,
dwarves
and
live,
then-
like an absurdly long time?
An
Yeah,
NPC.
but still, I mean, it doesn't really. I still don't think they would make a statue of it and then break it down.
Well,
So you're
maybe
telling me
he
an
rise, then he falls.
NPC?
He
don't
might have
understand.
rise, then he falls.
What? What are you saying? Goose?
How did the NPC make Nick play Yu-Gi-Oh with him? I don't get that.
Because of the
What's he
DM
do?
decided so. The DM said this character named Jared Nutter walked up to you, pulled a pack of cards out of his pocket, and said, "Play with me now." And then they did.
So
That's the
fucking.
power of imagination.
So it was Devin. Devin did it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Anyway.
Dwarven Honor.
Anyway,
That's funny.
does this guy mean anything to you, Uhrtraag?
Fuck no, I don't know this guy.
I don't know. You speak Dwarven or something, right?
Yeah, this is there script anywhere? Any dwarvish script?
No,
I
but he's
I
a
was
dwarf.
trying to figure out my stat shit, so I missed a lot of what happened last session. So can someone give me a quick rundown again? So there was the worm. Now we're by some ruins.
Yeah, we found these ruins. The worm came and attacked us. We beat it up. Matt got poisoned and almost died. And now we're here like an hour and a half later.
Oh, okay. And
And
wait,
our
we're
original-
walking,
Yeah, we were walking northwest, I think. I don't know.
and we
the
found
map
these
pulled up.
ruins.
Yeah, we're trying to get out of the desert as fast as possible. That was the original plan, at least. Just get out and then take camp right outside the desert.
Okay,
But
how big are these ruins?
pretty big. We're standing on the feet.
The feet. I'm sorry. This is a ruin of a statue. One statue.
Yeah.
It's not ruins like a settlement. Okay, I understand.
I mean, there's like Stonehenge going around the side,
Yeah.
if this is accurate.
Okay. Is there
Yeah.
dwarvish scripted? Can I read dwarvish? I think I can. I might be
The-
confused with my other character. Though. Hold on. Oh, I
I
cannot read
definitely
dwarvish.
can, but
Somebody, I can't remember who. I think it was whoever can read Dwarven.
oh, I can read
Hey.
Dwarven, but Jared used comprehend languages,
No,
and
I
it was something
understand
else.
Dwarven though.
Yeah, but you had to use the spell, and it was something else. I'm pretty sure. Because I can also
It was
understand.
like it was like a,
So
a
the-
very older version of Dwarven. Like it was
Okay.
like it wasn't like the Dwarven that you learned.
It sounds like you guys are just making shit up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So then there's no way that the dwarven Jared Nutter that we met is this guy. Does the head look
No.
like him?
It looks very similar to him, but it's not exactly to the T. It looks like him.
Would it be safe to assume that he's related but not the same guy?
Yeah, you'd be safe to say that.
Okay. I don't know why I'm asking. It's not like it fucking matters, but anyway. We met this guy's great grandson. Are we moving?
I think we can.
Yeah, unless you guys want to keep looking around, I'm good to move.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think there's anything here for us.
Okay. Which direction are you guys going? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let me pull up the map.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me find this fucking map again.
You're going like, I thought we were northwest, right?
So if you look, do you see that? So we see where it says Amber Woods,
Yeah.
and you see that like first like destroyed tree to the right, northeast.
Yeah, northeast of it, yeah.
That's like where you guys are around.
Yeah, we were gonna head northwest, the closest way out of the desert. Unless I am blind and that's not the closest way out, but to me that looks pretty close out.
Yeah, I mean, there's like trees.
'Cause we were also gonna head to White Opal Orchard for something, right? Oh, because we need like a letter of recommendation to get in Emerald City or something.
Yeah.
So we have to head there.
Okay, so you guys are heading towards White Opal Orchard.
Yeah, in that direction.
All right. As you guys were to travel, it would probably take about an hour or two before you start seeing like grass again, and just starting to see like trees with leaves on them. Very peaceful walk besides the blistering heat. PP, how long has it been? Oh, you guys been doing like giving rations to water him? Never mind.
No, he dipped in water like at the
Right
beginning of the
before.
day. Yeah,
Okay.
like the beginning of the day. So
Okay. And you guys are starting to see you know, just like a regular forest now. Excuse me. After about, well, we'll say another 2 or 3 hours, it's just starting to fall upon like 6 p.m. You guys can see what looks like a settlement off in the distance. Looks like it's maybe about another like 30 minutes to an hour away from you. It does seem pretty like bright compared to what you've seen in other settlements. Are you guys just going to continue heading forward? You're going to head any other direction? Just trying to make sure that this is what you guys want to do. Anything, you know?
what do you mean by it's like a lot brighter?
The town just looks like it's like more modernized. Like there's lights, like the entire, like it's lit up compared to like
electricity.
Can I make a perception check just to see if there's any other like obvious points of interest?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I think that is a perception. Perception plus 4. 13.
You would see off to your right, if you're head facing towards White Opal Orchard, you'd see the lake to your right.
Okay.
It's pretty. It looks like a really nice, like tranquil area. Looks very like very natural. Not a lot of like things that this just seems like a really nice, beautiful like area.
Yeah, there's the Loch Ness monster in there for sure.
Is that the
Stegosaurus?
is that the White Opal Lake, or is that just like
Yep,
some random fucking pond?
the White Opal Lake. Yep.
Okay.
God damn, I'm fucking dying. But you can see that lake. There is like a little small what looks like a little small like a boathouse like on the lake. But that's about all you would see though. I apologize because I'm drinking, so I'm gonna take my hoodie off. So I'm taking my headset off.
Yeah, take the hoodie off. No, put it back.
Well-
on. It's cute as fuck.
I mean, we could go to the lake for the night, but we'd kind of be trespassing, you know. I say we just go to the orchard.
Somebody said something to us about this place, but I forget what it was.
It's like Thor's house or something. Thor lives here, and his brothers or cousins, whatever the
so
fuck.
we should be relatively welcome here, I would assume.
I
don't
mean,
think
I
anyone's
wouldn't
gonna
say
really-
I wouldn't say welcome, but I don't think we're unwelcome. I'm just
Well,
saying I don't think we should go to the lake and go sleep in the boathouse.
No, I'm not gonna go sleep in somebody's boathouse at fucking
Yeah.
6 p.m.
Yeah. I'm
It's like
saying
a
we should,
Houseboat.
yeah, I'm saying we should head to Orchard before we head to the lake.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that this wasn't like where the Boar Guild people hang out.
No, I'm pretty sure Thor said like this is his home city, town, whatever the fuck.
You would remember that Thor. That's what Thor told you. That's correct.
Yeah. So
City home, okay.
You guys also had another mention about this from Dex's book about how he wanted to try an apple from here.
rest in
Yeah.
peace. Eat an apple for my fella, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta all
Apples?
eat an apple. Keep the
Um,
doctor away.
Oh, hi,
So-
BDF. You're awake.
Yeah, he's.
EDF
You've been in
spawns
PP's
favorite.
backpack this entire time.
What?
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Got a big ass backpack, man.
Man, you smell like
Did you get a
fish now.
coffin?
He gets a Tarkov backpack.
Skyrim Lydia pocket.
Yeah, for real.
Fucking 80 dragon bones in that bitch.
Player.mod AV carry weight 2000.
No.
So you guys are just heading towards White Opal Orchard, so I can load the map. Then I just want to make sure.
Yeah, unless anyone has objections. Anthony, Jared.
I want to
Yeah.
bark like
Jesse?
a dog. On
Nope.
on all fours.
All right.
Go ahead.
Second.
I actually swing my fucking battle axe like a baseball bat at PP and send
go,
him
"Bark!"
to the lake.
Hit a home run into the lake.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like the Mario
I
home
forgot to
run
give
bat.
I forgot to give you guys all permission, so you guys will wait a second before when it loads up.
It's
Failed to
bustling.
load model.object. HTTP pastebin dot fucking whatever.
Gator didn't load correctly.
Damn, this place look like Minecraft for real.
They
For
see it looking like
real.
RL Stein. I mean, Craft. Oh, hey, there's a port
This
here.
dude look like R.L. Stein craft.
He looks just like R.L. Stein.
Oh,
Wait, I'm gonna start barking.
Why are you barking?
Jared was barking like a dog, and I remembered RL Stein Minecraft, so I said, "Oh."
Whoa. All right. If you guys can spawn your pieces over here.
Coming in.
this-
Wait, I'm sneaking up on you.
Bullshit.
Wrong fear, but
I head north.
Where am I?
oh
Where the
wait,
fuck am
I don't have you. I don't
You
have your
put
new guy
me
saved.
in here, bro.
I
Where's
fucking saved.
Oh, you know, I have my new guy saved.
I need a new PP model.
I'm just not remembering how to fucking load pieces in.
Objects.
Objects,
saved
objects,
up.
saved.
There it
Which
is. I was
one
going to
is
games.
this? Is that right? Is that me? I
Saved
think that's
objects.
close enough.
Oh baby, I see a town
There you
square. Time for Jesse to harass a poor baker.
Oh yeah. There you go.
And jump
Anthony.
into the atmosphere.
Oh shit! Wait, that
Where'd
model
my
was
guy go?
tight.
What
Whoops,
model?
tight.
So you deleted it.
Oh no, yeah, I was gonna use that one instead of
What,
this
this
one because
one?
it has a shield. No, the one this one is not the one I'm
This one?
using.
Spawn
This
it.
one's pretty
Yeah,
Put this one away. I'm spawning in the other one. Where the
This
fuck-
one's
here we go.
tight.
Yeah, this is the one I was meaning. Yes. Let me change this motherfucker's name.
Oh wait, oops, I didn't mean to spawn another one.
Wait a minute.
Failed to
Beedyuff
load
has a
model.
strange encounter. He meets Big Beedyuff.
Wait, that's
Holy
the
shit.
strangest thing.
Beedyuff
Dude, that is
3D
the
versus
strangest
Beedyuff
thing.
IRL. Can I be Monk Ganesha?
Can I be Ganesh?
All right. So you guys arrive in town, and these when you first get here, you realize that the lighting around here is very different from what you normally see from lanterns and torches just hanging on the sides of buildings. It seems like a very odd, like just insanely different from what you guys have originally seen throughout the lands and from what you're used to.
As a man of low intelligence, does it seem like witchcraft and evil doing?
You might possibly think that.
Does it
Calm
have the
down,
ambience
Gorg.
of an 80s
It's just
horror movie?
electricity.
Gorg.
Can I go touch it?
Why are you?
Yeah, you're
moving?
not Monk Ganesha.
Can I be Monk Ganesh? I mean, like, how different is he?
He's
Like
off
up
the
on, like, a
table.
plastic surgeon.
Okay, well, half-orc male's coming.
He's coming?
Not again. Not again.
Dude, not
Wait, why is
again.
Anthony on Nick's shoulder?
Wait, I'm here twice. Get half work mill one out of here.
Wait, which one are you using? Shield Man or Big Sword Man?
I use the shield man. The big sword can go away.
All right. So, what do you guys decide to do?
You're wrong.
It's approximately 6 p.m. It seems like things are settling down around town. There's not that many people traveling, like walking around as you guys are first getting in here. At least around where you are.
Well, I say we find somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm gonna go find a market if I can. You think they'd still be open around this time, or you think shops have closed down?
I mean, that's 6. I don't see why they would close.
Is it a holiday today?
Christmas.
Yeah, it's Columbus Day.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, it's Columbus Day. How could I forget?
Yeah, Columbus founded this world.
He's the
I
final
mean,
boss.
I'll go with fucking Lechuga to a market if you guys want to go find a place for us to squat for the night.
I want to go see if someone's performing a show, like a juggler or a concert.
Alright, well,
Oh,
I
is
guess
all
if
about
there's no
modern.
volunteers, then
Yeah, this is
I'll
all
go
Wait,
about
find
where do you want to
that.
go, Nick?
I'll go find
I-
the inn.
I was gonna say I'll go with Lechuga to the market, but if no one wants to go find the inn, I'll go find the inn, and you guys can go do your stuff.
I'm not interested in going to the market right now, so I'll just go with you to find the
well-
inn.
Dude, Monk Ganesh is floating. That's how good of a monk he is.
All right, so Lechuga and Beedyuff are going into town. Me and Uhrtraag are going to find an inn. What's PP doing?
I don't know. What is PP doing?
Yeah, pick which one of
You
your
are
backpack
PP.
protectors you want to go with.
I was gonna go get the hotel, but I guess. I don't know. I
Yeah,
wanna go to the market, I guess.
which fucking set of beef men are you gonna go hang
Yeah.
out with?
I want to
Just
go
think
to the
about it.
market, see if I can find anything to buy.
All right,
Climb in Lechuga's backpack then.
Yep.
all right. You guys just move wherever you're gonna go, and I'll explain as you walk.
Put me on your head.
All right, I'm sticking with you, Fear.
So yeah, so if you guys are just
I
gonna
mean,
walk
you
up
know-
that main road, yeah, you'd see the
You
market.
know as much as I know. So
That's true as fuck. I don't remember if I have any connection to White Opal Orchard. I don't think I do.
didn't you have to deliver a letter here? Or was
Yeah,
that Emerald
no, I
City?
think that's Emerald City. Is it Emerald City?
It's to Perun. Is
Yeah,
where you're-
right. Isn't he in Emerald City?
Yes, he told you that's one of the grandmasters.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. So now I have no connection to White Opal Orchard. Yeah, so I'm just wandering around. I imagine we'll see a sign once we hit an inn.
Since they've already moved where they're going,
Yeah, let them go.
Yeah, you
we'll
got
go
it.
first. So you guys would reach a little, what seems like a little park / market area. There are a few. There's a group of people that are all standing around, and there's obviously shops set up around. Are you guys looking for anything in particular, or are you guys just trying to?
Bells.
You know what Jesse's looking for, that little gnome with the fucking bakery stand.
He better
It's
not
the
be here.
same one again.
Same guy.
It's like the shitting orc. He just keeps running into us. I wanted to look for a big juicy apple.
Oh, apples.
You would see that the apples that are the trees that are you see the trees that are pink have apples growing on them. Those are the ones that are specifically that have them on them.
The dogwoods. Very
what?
cool. Dogwood trees.
And those are primarily what you see around the area. You notice that there's a lot of these like outside of the map. Like when you guys were coming into town, that they were just like lined up. Like it's an orchard. And there's just apples everywhere on all these trees.
I'll commit a microaggression. I'm gonna go up to this guy, the closest person to me, and say, "Hey, buddy, I'm new around here. Are the apples on the tree? Do I gotta pay for those?"
He's gonna look over to you. He's like, "Oh no, that's fine. That's what everyone does." Or she's like, "Where are you from then?" It's not often we get new people around here.
Originally Mexico, but then I came to this place called Flint.
Mexico.
He's gonna ask you. He's like, "Oh, Mexico. I've never heard of that. Where's that at?"
You know, south.
Yeah, we're in America right now.
He's gonna say, "Oh, well, it's nice to have you here. You know, it's always great to see new people come through town. Does anything bring you into town for any reason, or are you guys just walking through?"
Nothing that I can recall at the moment. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. I'm sure this adult male on the street probably doesn't have the most to tell me about it. But I want to get a gift for my buddy who's a recovering alcoholic. Do you guys happen to have any apple-based wines or anything? Any specialty drinks that you guys produce here at this orchard?
Recovery.
He's not recovering.
Well, he's recovering from the hangover, is what I'm getting at. But
Oh.
you know,
there is a tavern in town. He's in a point. So you guys came in from the east, so west is over this way. He's in a point down this road. If you could hang down this road, and then you should see the sign hanging on the building. There's a tavern. They do have like local breweries that drop off like some wine and beer. Not anything too fancy, you know. We kind of live kind of modestly around here. As you're looking around, you're like, this is modest. Um, but that's probably the best place to get a drink.
Okay, and my last question would be: notice the boathouse coming in out on the lake. Is that like a privately owned thing, or is there like a ferry service or anything running from there?
Uh, oh, the boathouse. That's owned by the Bosch family.
Oh, my good friends.
Like, oh, you know, oh, who do you know?
What is it?
Or
Curly Mo and
Larry.
Larry.
Larry!
Yeah, the three. Larry. I immediately make a perception check for my friend Larry. Larry.
You would not see
But
Larry.
the three younger brothers.
It's like, oh, okay. They haven't been in town for a while.
They should be back, yeah.
They
I'm
left
not
before
aware.
us, so
I'm not
They were
aware of
coming this
any.
way.
I'm not aware of any of where they would be at myself, but I do know of the family. They are pretty well known around here.
Yeah, good guys are those guys. Bunch of wacky adventures. Anyway, thanks, pal. And I'll give him well, I got in my pack.
that's up to you.
I got an
Outta
extra. I
here.
got an
Hey,
extra Minotaur pellet. I'm not doing anything with. I'm gonna say here for your troubles. And I'm gonna pull it out and offer it to him.
He's going to. He's gonna reach his hands out to take the gift. He's gonna look at it, kind of like you see his eyes like widen, and he's gonna look at you, and then he's looking at the pelt. He's like,
And then
"Thank-"
look at you and look at the pelt. I can lock it.
And then he's like, "Thank you. Not sure what I'll do with this, but I appreciate it."
It'll get cold around here eventually. Make yourself a coat or something.
He'll like
stinks.
throw it off. Yeah, he'll like throw it over his shoulder. He's a little. Well, I'm about to be heading back home myself. Hope you have a great time here.
Thanks. See you around, pal. And then we can cut to them, or Jesse and Jared can do their market antics. Whoever's ready.
Yeah, whoever wants to go
Let them
first.
go. Anthony's AFK, so let them go.
Go ahead, Baba.
I'm looking for entertainment.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
You don't really see anybody like specifically doing anything. I mean, I guess you could people watch. That's about the most entertainment you'll get.
People watch.
Kind of like bird watching.
Like Overwatch.
Yeah. But that's about the most of the entertainment that seems to be that could possibly come up with looking around the area.
Well, harassing people is sort of entertaining, so I go up
It's
to the
kind
nearest
of your
person.
thing.
I go up to the nearest person. I say, "Have you seen the Griddler?"
They'll turn to you and say, "The what?
The Griddler.
The Griddler? Who's that?"
The fucking Griddler. Have you heard of him?
And they're gonna look at you and they're gonna go, "The guy who does this," and he's gonna start grittying on the right out in the middle of the market. He's the guy who does this, where he does this, right?
That looks fucking dumb. I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about the Griddler. He does this. I'm gonna do like a swan kick pose.
No, he's just gonna do the gritty back at him.
Hey, death move.
Does the exact same thing. No, he does this. It just does it better.
You
I'm
say,
doing a swan kick pose.
you say, "Never heard of him."
Oh. What about I feel like everybody's turning down my friend because he looks like a fucking frog, but I'm looking for evil wizard weed, and I think you can help a brother out that knows the Griddler.
They're gonna go evil wizard weed. What is that?
Son of a bitch.
You just
Never
see
mind.
you just see a glowing red aura out of the backpack.
If you
Out of the corner of his eye, he just sees it like a light bulb.
There it is.
That's
I just imagine an orb, glows red. It's evil wizard weed.
They're gonna kind of
Get
look.
you off the shits,
They're
wizard
gonna-
style.
They're gonna look at you kind of really
Oh,
confused.
wizard style.
And they're gonna say, they're gonna come pat you on the shoulder and like, "Oh my God, sorry, I didn't realize. Did you get out of the house?"
I do the swan kick stance again.
They're gonna throw
Oh.
Jesse in the fucking lunatic house.
Like, oh my God, the woman next to him is gonna go. Like, oh my God, this poor thing. He's like, we'll
Is
get
there
you back.
dessert in the house?
Pig.
and they're
Is there
gonna.
dessert in the house?
Sure, there is.
I mean, sure there is. I do an insight check.
I gotta
Or
piss.
can I do an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to know if there's sweets in this fucking house. Oh, we don't have dice. Can I just roll the monk Ganesha? I think I did pretty good. Let me see. I think I saved the dice.
He landed trunk up, therefore it's a nat 20.
Wait, I saved the D8 only? What the fuck?
Let me see if I have them saved. I should have at least the
Someone has
Lechuga
them
lice.
saved because they end up spawned in here every time.
Oh, there's the Bennington blood dice.
I got dice saved if you need them.
There we go. Yeah, D20 here. Insight. That's just a 10, I think. Insight is wisdom, so that's a 13.
13. We believe them.
Okay. Well, I need dessert, so let's go.
All right. When you start to walk, you notice that the man puts his arm on your back and kind of like pats you in the back, and the woman's on the other side of you. You feel really safe in their arms. And they start walking you off in this direction.
Wait, is Jesse getting kidnapped? What's going on?
They're saying there's candy in their van, so I'm going.
oh.
So you would head off this way, Jesse, and then we'll do Jared's thing as long as you're not going to throw yourself out of their arms, I guess.
Well, I mean, they're not carrying me. They're just patting my back.
They're like leading you.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm just kind of walking with them.
All right. And then, PP, are you doing anything?
Are we gonna let him just take him?
I thought he was. I thought he was going to get candy or something. I wasn't really listening. I'm over here crunching on my juicy, delicious apple so loudly you can't hear, or I can't hear the conversation.
Oh, well, I guess we can find him later. He's not gonna go too far.
He's a grown man. He'll be fine. I don't think I don't think two commoners are gonna fucking kidnap Beedyuff because he's just gonna karate kick him 8 times and do 10 times their HP bar.
I spend a key point.
Smells
I'm
trouble.
gonna.
That's the last thing
need-
they hear.
Is there any magic shops in this town?
Not that you would know of, unless you do a little bit of looking around or investigating.
Do you need to roll for that, or are we just gonna walk around?
Are you just looking around the market, or are you like looking around
Yeah.
town?
I want to get some health potions and see if there's any magic boys here.
Well, you've already walked around the market by this time. You guys have been here for a little bit. You would notice that there's not anything like that. Generally, all this is like food stands.
Yeah.
There's not really anything specifically besides that.
Okay. No potions either.
No, just pretty much all food.
Well, I guess I'll just eat an apple.
Does PP have teeth?
I'm gonna just be gumming it.
That is
They have, like,
disgusting.
I mean, frogs do
You want
have
me to
little
peel
baby
it
teeth.
for you?
Yeah, frogs do have teeth, like a little bit.
I
Yeah.
thought they
Can
just
you
had
get the
like
skin
a
off?
like a bone.
Yeah.
I just
Like a hard
imagine.
palate.
I just imagine Jared walking in, looking like fucking angry grandpa. There's an Impossible Whopper hanging off the tree, and he's just going to town on it.
Ah.
I'll break Jared's apple in the quarters with my hands, like the kids that would try hard at lunch.
What are you talking about?
You know about those kids that always try to like rip apples in half at the lunch table?
No.
I've
Oh, I
seen
guess
videos
this
of
was
people
just-
do this, but I didn't see people do this in real life. No.
The kids would always doing it like in middle school at the lunch table. Anyway, I break
Anyway,
his apple in half like a try hard at lunch. To reiterate.
you take
So
the
you're-
seeds
so you're
out
eating
at
an apple,
least.
Jared?
Like, damn.
Oh
He
yeah,
can
I'm just
pick
eating
them
an
out with his
apple.
frog fingers.
You
Yeah, well,
just gum in
Jared-
the apple.
Jared, can you
Yes.
make a con save for me?
Okay.
It's
The one poison apple in the orchard.
fucking, I can't think of the name right now. It's cyanide poisoning and fucking dies instantly. Is he immune to poison?
Mm,
You have resistance, I think.
What you got, Jared?
6.
Jared, I'm gonna take you to the other call real quick.
Oh,
God.
okay.
All right,
Hello.
Jared. All right, so you gotta play this. All right.
Okay.
So you feel absolutely amazing right now
Uh-huh.
after eating this apple. You're going to feel absolutely like euphoric,
Invigorated.
like you feel like nothing in the world could ever upset you.
Okay.
While you're in this state, you are not able to make an attack. Because nothing will ever upset you to think that violence would make be a like something to resort to.
Alrighty.
You are willing to help anybody that would ask you a question, like ask you of like a favor. If they were to ask you to do something for it, like you will not hesitate to help them out.
Okay.
And the whole time, like you feel like you're just like it's like the happiest you've ever been in your life. Like you feel like everything in your life is just perfect.
Okay. So I'm just fucking tripping on LSD apple. Gotcha.
Gotcha. Okay, so just so when we go back over there, that's what your
Are they
situation
allowed to
is.
know this?
Trying. I mean, for roleplay sakes, you can like
If they ask about it?
roleplay sakes,
Well,
like in person, like in game, your character just feels like this is just normal.
Okay.
Out of character, you're like you know what's going on. But I mean,
Okay, so I can't
that's-
control it.
yeah, so you're like not in control of yourself.
So I just have to agree, and I can't hit anyone.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
All right, so we'll go back over there now. You can just join back.
The quarterstaff.
That's insane.
All right. So Jared finishes eating the apple, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Gone for 3 hours. Yeah, he just eats it.
Yeah, so
Um,
anyway, he just eats the apple.
Yeah. So what you guys doing now? I guess.
Wait, what? Wait, did we go to the inn?
No, we
So
haven't gone
separate
yet.
group.
Yeah, we're a separate group. We haven't gone anywhere yet.
Sorry, I thought that was for all of us, which is why I was confused.
Oh, okay. If you two, PP and Lechuga are together. PP just ate an
Yeah.
apple. I don't know if there's anything else you guys were doing in the market. If not, we're gonna jump over to the other two that were not with you guys.
Do you want to just go to the inn, Jared, or do you want to do more things at the market?
No, I
Because
want
they
to
told
go
us
to
where it
the
is.
inn.
Okay. Well, our turn comes up. We can just go to the inn, and Jesse will get kidnapped.
All right, so then we're jumping to the other two then.
Yeah,
Guess
you're good.
so.
All right. So Fear and Uhrtraag, you guys were looking for an inn.
Yeah.
So far with the roads you've gone down, you haven't seen one yet. You've seen just pretty nice, well-made houses, and it is amazing compared to everything you've seen in other towns. Is there like any direction you guys planning to head?
Well, I mean, considering the town is the way it is, I guess we're gonna walk past
I mean,
the market.
well, no, I
Actually.
figured we were gonna go check this way.
I mean, if you want to go check this way, sure, but it
I
just looks
assume it's
like
not this
houses to
building
me.
since we walked past it. Oh, I guess this does just look
I
like
would
houses.
imagine it's none of these buildings.
Yeah. All right, I guess we won't go that way. Let's go this way.
Yeah, I guess we're heading towards the market.
We're gonna see them like grittying over there.
Yeah,
And then go this way.
you guys would have during the time because it would have happened around the same time. You would have seen
Yeah.
Beedyuff go off that way, and you would see Lechuga and PP and Market. Talk.
Beedyuff sounded.
Rolling on past. Oh, wait, that's
Me.
you
I
skipped
say
back.
that to Uhrtraag, by the way.
What'd you
I wonder
say?
where-
You said what?
Wonder where Beedyuff headed.
Huh. Who knows? That dude's weird.
Yeah, he's. Trust me, I've been with him for a bit. He's a weird fella.
Yeah. That's an understatement.
I guess
I
I'll.
heard that.
I guess I'll
Um,
stop this couple in front of us
Okay.
and
Damn, we're so
ask.
much taller than them.
Yeah, we are. We're fucking huge. I'll ask. Hey, is there you guys got like an inn around here? We're new in town.
This the female will look at you. She's like, "Oh yeah, there's a tavern just a little bit down the road. It's on the right hand side. It should be pretty easy to notice." He's like, "You guys are new around here? We don't get a lot of visitors here. You guys have any reason to be here?"
Well, I mean, there's a couple reasons. Mainly we're headed to Emerald City, and we just kind of needed to stop.
Just passing through.
Yeah, we're passing through. We came through the desert, and I'm sure you know that that's a rough travel.
Yeah, she looks and she says, "Yeah, I've never actually gone through that desert, but I've heard it's pretty rough. But yeah, if you just want to just keep going down this road, it should be on the right hand side. It should be very easy to notice."
Thank you very much. And I'll keep
Thank
heading that
you.
way.
So once you get around here, it's just really I didn't spawn a bunch of pieces because that's a lot of work. But there's just people like all around this little pillar right here.
Pillar? What pillar?
This one.
The pillar? It's a
This is
fucking
a-
dome.
It's a pillar. Use your imagination.
Okay, I'm imagining that it's a pillar now.
Uhrtraag, you would notice, specifically the people that are at the base of it praying. That just really stand out to you.
I see.
You're not sure. You've never seen these people, of course, ever in your life, but it's just something.
They look like they're together, or they're just random people.
There's a person on each side of the pillar. They all are wearing the same kind of robes.
Interesting.
They all have a like a white robe with a cloak on top. They're all just on their knees, just kind of. It looks like they're praying to it.
I see. Yes, well, religious
Any-
freedom and all that.
Any idea what
I'll
that's
walk past
about?
them. No clue. I don't remember
Should we,
hearing about any religions having to do with a pillar. So
is there anyone like standing and not kneeled down at the pillar?
Yeah, there's people all around.
I'll walk up to the closest person, I guess, and be like, what's up with the people kneeling at the pillar?"
They're gonna look at you and they're gonna say, And like, I'm not actually too sure. They recently showed up not too long ago, about maybe like less than a week ago, and about this time and really early in the morning they do this like twice a day.
Huh.
Hmm.
Kind of weird.
Weird.
They
Yeah,
they
But
just they just showed up in town. Like,
yeah, I've never seen them before in my life. And they just kind of showed up and they didn't say anything to anybody. And they just do this twice a day.
what can you tell me about the pillar? Has I been here for like ever, or
Yeah, it's been here. Oh, jeez, I don't even know how long it's been here. It's way before I was born. Um, I feel like this has kind of been here since the town was founded. Um, I've never looked into it that much myself. But it does. It kind of serves as our like kind of town centerpiece. Never thought much of it. There's not anything that would really get my eye to really look into it myself.
do you know anybody that might have?
Maybe one of the like leaders of town, or maybe somebody like an old maybe a historian or somebody at the library maybe. Um, I'm not too
Huh.
sure myself.
All right. Well, thanks anyway, man.
No problem.
And we'll keep walking. I'll walk past them, and
yeah,
did they're just like staring at the pillar, their head down, like.
Yeah, like they're on their knees, hands in front of them, heads down, like
frustrating themselves.
hood on top of them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird, but whatever. Maybe I'll go to the library tonight. Though I'm not the smartest guy or the most religious, but it is what it is.
All right.
I said religious liberties and all that. I'm not too perturbed by this. I'll
Once
keep
you get
going.
once you get onto the other side of this fear, you would
Yeah.
notice on the house to the left has the Bosch crest on it, and you see two people standing outside of it.
Bosch. What's Bosch? Did I know that?
It's Thor and them's.
Oh yeah.
Ah, that's the I'll pull out the card that Thor gave me in like session 2 or whatever. I know these guys, kinda. And I'll walk up to the people,
Mm.
be like, "Hey, uh,
Mm.
do
I'll
you
give him a
happen to
space.
be
I'll stand back.
you happen to be related to Thor?"
And he's like, "Oh, my son. You've met him, I believe, then."
Yeah, we met back in where the fuck is it? I need to see the map. I forget which town we met in.
I believe it was Shale. Shale, yeah.
Yeah, I met him back in Shale. He gave me this card. We arm wrestled at a tavern, shared stories, you know.
He's like, "Oh, well, and who are you then?" He never
Oh,
mentioned any friends outside of his family.
yeah, he always my name is Fear, by the way. Nice to meet you. Uh
Nice.
he always travels with his cousins or brothers, the
Ragnar
two
and
men
Malik.
always.
Ragnar
Yes,
and
those
Malekith.
two.
Yep.
Yes, those two.
Yep. That's his brother and cousin.
Uh,
He says, "Well, you must be quite the adventurer yourself then, if you've been hanging out with them."
I wouldn't say hanging out, but we've met each other on multiple occasions through our adventures.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's gonna say, "Well, any friend of Thor's really welcome around here. Um, Here, why don't you guys come inside? Anna over here just got done making one of her famous apple pies."
That sounds lovely. Uhrtraag, care to join us?
All right, what was that? Are we going?
We're going inside Papa and Mama Bosch's fucking house.
Sure.
and eating an apple pie.
Sounds good to me. Nice to
Papa
meet you.
is significantly older, and Anna is not like anywhere near the same.
Oh,
age, by
so
the way.
it's not. It's not. Oh, I just realized it's not Papa and Mama Boss. It's Papa and Anna Boss. Okay.
Yeah, Anna looks more. She looks younger than Thor, and Papa's obviously like significantly older.
Maybe Papa's just a fucking perv. Like I don't judge.
That's true as hell.
Like I don't know, But
Maybe he's a sugar daddy.
anyway,
He's
I would
smarter than
love
mommy.
to. I would love to join you.
Oh, I'd
in
love
your-
some.
I would love some.
All right. They would welcome you into the house. Upon entering, you guys see like those those mansions where it has like two staircases up on the sides and like a banister.
Yep. Yeah.
It's
about.
exactly like that. Huge chandelier hanging from the center of the room. It just looks absolutely stunning on the inside of this building. It's decorated very nicely. You can see a lot of like monster heads hung up on the sides of the room. A lot of which that you've never seen before. They walk you into the room. You walk in and you go to the room to the left as they lead you that way, and you enter a large like dining hall. This table is long enough to sit at least like 30 people down at once, and you'll notice that there's only two plates like set up for it at the moment, but Anna's gonna walk out into another room, and Papa's gonna sit down at the head of the table, and he's gonna offer those two plates to you guys as Anna's going to grab two more, and she's like, you guys are more than welcome to have some and have a seat.
Well, I'll happily sit down and say to Papa Boss that you have a very lovely home, and it seems your family is quite the, I don't want to say hunters, adventurers, considering all of the heads on the wall. I've never even seen a lot of these.
He's gonna say, yeah, we've been in the business for quite some time. We're probably one of the most known bounty hunters in the land. We date back almost to like before Emerald City was discovered. This has kind of been a family business that we've managed to withhold for hundreds of years.
I didn't know they were bounty hunters before this, right? I don't think you ever mentioned it.
From what you've spoke with Thor, it seems like they're always kind of just out in tasks from other people.
Yeah, but he never specifically said that they were bounty hunters. Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, nothing like that. No.
Wow.
He's to say, so we've lived quite a lavish life the last few maybe last 100 years. We've been very, very lucky to live the way we do.
Well, I mean, with people as strong as Thor in your family, I mean, why not? That man is he's quite the character and the strongest man I know.
So, yeah, Thor's looking to take over after. Currently, I run the business part of things, and he handles the work. But he'll take my role once my time comes.
Who would take over the work part then?
Either Malekith or Ragnar. I feel like they would probably be the best ones to take over as the main hunter.
I agree. They're both strong men, both capable.
So why don't you tell me about yourself? What you guys do for work?
Well, Currently, we're just adventuring through the land. We landed on a boat in Flint not too long ago. Maybe it was like a month, maybe.
Yeah, it's been about maybe 2 months.
Yeah, we landed in this land about 2 months ago. I recently met my friend Uhrtraag here, in Amber Glen.
So yeah,
Um,
he's quite the odd looking guy. We don't see a lot of those around here, considering the war about 100 years ago. He does look very odd though. He does have, I get, he looks kind of human in the face, but the green skin. He's a chuckle. He's like, I almost had to smite him down myself when I seen him in the street.
I try not to take offense to that, and I say, yeah, I get that a lot, but I mean no harm.
He's like, yeah, you're a lot more calm than the rest of you greenskins.
The rest of you green skins.
he's just openly racist.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He's like, what spell did you cast over him? I imagine this is quite the servant fear.
Oh, he's no servant. I'm not one to look at skin color for the I can't think of the word. Uh I'm not one to look at skin color to judge the character of a man.
He's like,
He's just a friend of mine.
Yes, I am my own man.
and you're gonna see the shock in his face immediately once you said that, like, you don't have like any kind of like restrictions on him. He's like you don't have this thing on a leash, and he's going to immediately like drop everything in his hands, and he's gonna say, you brought this creature into my house and you don't even have any kind of restrictions to set him, like, to keep him from letting loose in my house?
Sir, I would have you know, I am no mindless beast. Okay. I mean, you know, ill intent.
Roll a persuasion.
Okay.
There's some dice by the where
Can
we
I-
came in.
What am I? Persuasion plus
Can
7.
I help
Jesus
him
Christ.
and say, yeah, he means no harm. We're just adventurers, and we've met your sons on many occasions.
Body type.
Well, has Anthony met them?
No, Anthony.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I've met Thor.
Well, I have. Yeah, I guess no, he hasn't. So I would just be lying. So I will not say that.
17,
Now that I'm thinking
17,
about it.
17.
17. And
Yes.
He's gonna say, tell me about yourself. How did you end up like this?
Sir, well, I am a half orc, as you may have ascertained from looking at me. I am on a quest, I guess you could call it, to sort of improve the reputation of my kind. I am from, what's the name of the fucking orc place?
Onyx.
Onyx? Yeah, okay. Born and raised in Onyx, but I've spent the last few years of my life in, and now I can't remember the name of the fucking city we came from, Amber Glen. I'm the son of, so whatever his name is, Balder, something Balder. What is it? Sven? Sten Balder. I'm the son of Sten Balder. You may have heard of him. The what is
as soon as you say Sten's name, he starts to laugh, and he's like, that weird guy. He's like, that weird son of a bitch. He's gonna say, I always thought something was off with that guy.
Yeah, well,
I never thought he'd be one into this.
Yeah, be that as it may, I am of sound mind, and I am just an adventurer here with my friends. I mean, you know.
He's going to say, you might honestly be the first of your kind.
Yeah,
I'm willing to bet
right.
those nerds up in Emerald City would almost probably want to open you up and kind of like dissect you to see what makes you exist.
My eyes are gonna go a little bit wide at that, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, you think so? Wow, that is not the best news I've heard today."
And you said
Yeah.
where were you going?
Um, yeah,
Well,
well, I am on a trip to Emerald City, actually.
that was going to be the next stop after White Opal Orchard.
Yeah.
About now, Anna would walk back in with 2 more plates for herself and for Papa, and she's gonna sit down next to him. He's like, "Oh," and he's like, "Well," he's gonna say, like, "Oh, well, don't forget to help yourselves, guys. She makes the most amazing apple pie. Um, but tell me more about what your guys are planning to do in Emerald City."
I can't remember if this
Well,
letter thing is a secret or not. I don't think it is, right?
I don't think so. Well,
Okay.
Uhrtraag here has a letter to deliver to someone in Emerald City.
Oh.
Given to him by his father.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
like, oh, do you guys know who you're delivering it to? Or I know quite a few
Yeah,
guys up there.
his name's Perun. I believe he's on the was it the council? Something like that.
And again, he just starts laughing, and he's like, "You guys,
Going to stare at him.
you guys, you're personally going to deliver that to Perun?"
Yeah, that was the idea.
That was the idea, yeah. I say this as I put my hands together and say thank you, and then dig into the apple pie.
Yes, I will do the same.
All
I
right.
will actually. I'm briefly going to put my palms together and say a prayer to the goddess leader that I
Itadakimasu.
worship. Itadakimasu.
All right.
Anyway,
We'll do that in a second. He's gonna say
Okay.
he's gonna say he's like, "You guys do know about Perun, right?"
No.
not in anything other than name. Is there something you would have us know about him?
He's like, "Yeah, I fought alongside him and all those guys in the council before in my lifetime."
Right, of course.
Perun, that man is something else in combat. Back in the
Sorry,
the
I see.
last battle we had with the orcs, that man, he's gonna shake his head. He's like, he killed about 200 of them himself.
Sounds like quite the man.
Sounds like quite the man indeed.
He no problem just struck them down like it was nothing. And he's having you deliver a message to him looking like that. Sten's quite the funny
that
guy.
was the idea. I'm not going to laugh. I'm staring at him very straight faced.
And then I'm willing to take you guys into the other call now.
Like,
Yeah.
Morph.
All right. So you guys, after eating this slice of the apple pie, you immediately feel euphoric.
Oh shit! They put cum in this thing.
This is the evil wizard weed.
I think we found it.
You feel like the most like the happiest you've ever felt in your life. Like you're like walking on air. For the duration that this is going to last, you guys cannot be upset by anything that like you cannot be upset by anything that would like just conversation. Like conversation, you guys will kind of just always be like very mellow and very like still happy about the situation.
Okay.
All right. Does that also mean we're under some sort of like we'll just do whatever they say too?
Yes, if somebody were to ask you to do a favor that wouldn't immediately inflict harm on yourself, you would feel you'd feel compelled to help them.
Okay, gotcha.
As for commands to attack people, you would not do anything like that. You would feel the only way you would be able to attack somebody would be if somebody hit you first, as you would not in the state like ever be angered enough to hit somebody.
Okay.
Okay.
And you guys, for the time being, it's just like just super happy feeling. Like you guys just feel
We're just high as
insane.
shit.
Insanely happy. Yep. And that's about it. So for future, you're just willing to help anybody, and you're super excited. And for combat purposes, you would only hit somebody if you were hit by them first.
Okay.
Okay.
This is from the pie, right?
Yes.
Question about that. What if I saw them hit, like say if they hit Matt or Jesse?
It'd be
Feel
funny.
compelled to fight back? It would be funny.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then we'll just go back to the other call now.
Okay. Good to know.
All right, and then I have to run to the restroom, so I apologize for this. So I gotta go to the bathroom.
Bye.
Are you dead now?
Yes,
Did
I'll
you
make
get
a
your head
drink.
cut off and die?
No, we did not get our head.
No,
cut
my
off.
dick
Can I die?
exploded. My fucking dick exploded.
Dude, I have
dick
a
exploded.
pussy now. I have a
Dude, I have
fat
a
pussy.
that might not be
I have
related
the
to what Devin just
fattest
told us. I don't know.
pussy.
I've just noticed now
Oh
that
my
I have
god, I have
an
the
exploded
fattest.
dick.
I have the
And
fattest
Fear has
pussy.
a fat pussy. The fattest pussy, no less.
Please fuck me. Oh my god. We went into that channel and Dev was just like, dude, you have the fattest pussy ever.
And also, your dick is exploded. So yeah. my
So
dick
I'm
is
assuming the apples just turn you into a woman.
exploded.
You can assume that.
But I ate one and Devin didn't say anything to me.
You were already a woman.
You were already a woman. Oh my god. Nah, I can't say
Yeah.
anything, sadly.
Sadly.
Sadly, I can't say anything. I'm gonna make a
Should I
drink
start
real quick.
drinking? Nick, should I start drinking?
It's 10:20. When do you want to go to bed?
Alright, it's Friday. I don't give a shit.
I mean, yeah, fuck it.
Are you? Okay, I'll be right back there.
I'm down to play Guilty
Chicken
Gear
sandwich.
after this.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
hand.
yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. Right back.
Guilty Gear. It's not Project L. Are they gonna allow us to do 2-on-2s in Project L? That'll be fun.
All right. All right. So, picked up. So you guys just got the explanation. All right. So after you guys have ate your slice and everything, he's gonna go on. He's gonna say, "So what are you guys doing here then? If you guys were heading towards Emerald City?"
Sorry, what did he say? What are we doing here?
Yeah, if you're heading to Emerald City.
Well, we just traveled from Amber Glen, and we had a long travel through the desert. I went maybe not long, but harsh travel through the desert. And this seemed like basically the only place to stop if we wanted to get some proper rest.
Like that makes sense. Well, if you guys don't mind, me and Anna have somewhere to be tonight. So we're gonna head on out ourselves. If you guys wouldn't mind leaving as well. We just gotta
Sure.
go do some things now.
I do have one question for you,
Sure.
What are
if I
those?
may. Do you know anything about the people at the pillar outside nearby your house? I saw them praying, and I asked somebody nearby, and they said they just kind of showed up a couple weeks ago. And I'm personally just curious about what's going on.
I was like, I noticed them not just the other day. I haven't looked into it myself that much. They haven't caused any harm, so not really anything of my concern. That's about all I really know about them.
That's fair. Well, thank you for inviting us into your lovely home. And we will be on our way. And
Right.
Anthony's still AFK, I think, so I just assume he will follow me outside.
All right. So we'll jump to Jesse since you guys are walking out the house, and then I'll explain that when he's back. Jesse, are you there?
Yeah.
All right. So the couple that's walking with you, they'll walk you over towards this house right here specifically. Right once you get to it, this is like the most like not the most not the nicest house in the area from where what
I
you've
mean,
seen
I
so
could
far.
see that. The Skyrim fucking Companions Lodge. 400
And,
years behind the other houses in architectural quality. Hay roofs. Very nice. Straw roof. Okay.
And once you get there, they're going to knock on the door, and a guy in a white he looks like he's wearing like a doctor's outfit, but you wouldn't have ever seen something like this, like a doctor's robe or whatever those things are
Like
called.
a lab coat.
Yeah, like a lab coat. He's like dressed like that, but you wouldn't off the top of your head think that this is like a doctor, because you've never seen something like this kind of outfit.
Okay.
And the lady next to you says, she's like, "Oh, sorry to bother you, sir. But one of your guys have gotten out, and we were just bringing him back to you." And he's gonna say, "Oh yes, thank you." And then he's gonna like wave over somebody inside the building, and they're gonna bring over a wheelchair.
I say, one of your guys. You've never seen me before in your life.
He's like, "Oh, there's quite a few of you guys in here, so it's kind of hard to keep track of all of
kind
them."
of look pretty damn significant. I got a minotaur's head hanging off of my waist. Okay, I have the skin of a titanoboa. I have griffin beaks. I have a big black cloak that turns me into a goddamn hellhound. I don't think you've ever seen me before. I kind of stand out, to say the least. I'm 350 pounds and not very tall. So I'm wider than this door. Good luck getting me in a wheelchair, by the way.
And the couple next to you, they just look like that. They're like, "This guy is crazy," and
Crazy badass, I say.
and the guy he's waving over finally makes over, and the wheelchair is like right in front of you. He's like, "Take a seat."
I'm like, no, I can walk. I'm actually pretty fast.
And they're gonna say, "Sure you are, buddy." And then they're gonna like, "Why don't you come on in?"
I'm like, well, I need to see the dessert first.
And then you'll see a guy.
Mama
You'll
always
see-
said wheelchairs are for paraplegics. That's not me.
Looking through the door, you're gonna see a guy that looks kind of odd, but he's walking around with this little cup and a spoon, and he's tearing up whatever he's eating.
Oh, shit.
And they're like, "Oh, there's plenty of treats inside. Just come on in."
I need a treat outside first.
And they're gonna say, "Okay, if that's what you want to do," and they're gonna
I need outdoor time.
and they're gonna wave to somebody to go grab one, and they're gonna bring over this little cup. You've never seen anything like it. It's like clear, but it's not glass.
It's like
and there's
safety plastic cup.
and there's like a red like film across the top, and in common you can read it. It says snack pack, and they peel the top off.
I say, are you really giving me a fucking snack pack?
And when they peel the top off, there's this like brown, dark, blackish, not liquid but not solid substance inside of it, and they hand it to you in a spoon.
I attempt to feed the doctor.
He eats it, and he says, like, "See, it's nummies."
Well, now the spoon's dirty as shit. I'm out of here. I hand it to him and I leave.
And they're like, "Wait, where are you going?"
wherever the hell I want. I'm gonna give you what you need. Bam Margera, fucking people band plays. Rock and roll,
Comes off
rock
a
and
root.
roll. I'm the king of rock. All right, I just fucking walk away.
The couple doesn't seem to pursue you, and the guy in the lab coat just kind of looks at you as you walk away, and he looks into the building and starts talking to somebody.
Oh, I torched the
but-
building while I'm at it.
Here. I'm gonna.
and they just kind of no one pursues you. So you just walk away. But where are you heading specifically?
Just back to the market. I thought I was like gonna get like a cupcake, a Danish, but this dude handed me sludge in a cup. It was sealed. Can't tell me the government didn't put some GMOs in that shit. So
All right. So you would head back to market, and I imagine PP and Lechuga haven't done much besides just kind of walk around here and interact with people.
I'm
We're
king
gonna
of
be
rock
leaving for
and
the
roll.
market, I think, or leaving for the tavern.
Okay.
I meet up with them and I say, stay away from that house that looks like it's literally from Whiterun in Skyrim.
Why?
Like, look at this fucking house. Why does it look like this? Like, look at the houses around. You got like Tudor style house, like fucking 15th century German
Wait.
houses, and it's like straw fucking roof, baby.
Horse barn where? Horse barn
Yeah,
there.
stay away from that place. They're weird as shit. I just wanted dessert, and they gave me a snack pack, and they peeled the top off, and there's just black sludge. And the doctor ate it, and they treated me weird too. They called me crazy, and they tried to get me to sit in a wheelchair. You think I need a fucking wheelchair? Watch this shit. And I run the other direction at 55 feet.
Maybe you're like Professor
Come
X.
back. No, I'm not like Professor fucking X. Imagine
I
Professor
feel
X.
like
Imagine
Professor
if he just started kicking people in his wheelchair, like, I spin the key point. Puts his finger to his head and just kicks someone in the nuts. Like, wow, look at those powers.
All right, so you guys are just heading back towards the tavern then, and after this conversation.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. After a little bit of time, you would be seeing you'd eventually make it up here, and you would see the same situation with the guys in the cloaks sitting around this pillar. But by the time you're getting up, they're standing up and they're like getting in a single file line and walking in this direction. But you would see on the other side of the pillar, two people talking to Fear and Uhrtraag. When you guys were walking out, who's going to be the last one out of the door of the house?
I guess
Fear and
Ant.
Uhrtraag.
All right, so we're leaving now.
Yeah, I guess Ant,
Okay.
because I said that I would leave.
Did they tell us to leave? I was gone, so I don't know.
Yeah, they
what did
they
say?
asked us to leave, and they said they have something to attend to, whatever.
Okay.
And then
Um,
I asked them about the people at the statue thing, and they said that yeah, they kind of just showed up, but they don't know anything about it.
All right.
So I said,
Thank you for the
"Alright,
food. I said it.
yeah." I said thank you for the meal and left.
All right, and which one? So the last one out is going to be
I'm lost.
Uhrtraag.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Uhrtraag, as you were walking away, as Papa and Anna are standing there, Papa's gonna shake Fear's hand, and then after Anna's gonna give him a hug, and then Papa's gonna do the same to you, and then when Anna goes to give you the hug, she's going to purposely put something into your pocket, and you're gonna notice it.
Hey,
Wait,
yo.
Anna did or he did?
Anna did.
Anna put something in my pocket during the hug, so it was like a concealed thing?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. It's her number.
Lechuga and PP and Beedyuff, you guys would see this interaction with them, and as they're walking out, these two are gonna head off, and they're gonna go in this direction. And you guys kind of all meet up right here in the middle, and you guys would also notice the tavern is right here across the street.
Fellas?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, that was Thor's old man, and what I assumed to be his younger sister.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
He gave me like a card with something special on it. I'm gonna fumble around my pockets and try to find it.
Yeah, I'll pull out the card that I got.
Is this the inn across from us? Is that what we just figured out, or does that someone say that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just having a conversation. out
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I forget what he put on the back of my card, to be completely fucking honest.
It was the
I
address
just
of
know
the
it.
house.
Oh, Matt was supposed to come here.
Huh.
That's
Dude,
funny.
that's crazy.
That's
I'll
funny
have
as
to drop
fuck.
by tomorrow.
We just ended up here.
Well, what'd you guys do?
PP ate an apple, and I think Beedyuff's off his meds.
Oh, dude, Anna, the Thor's younger sister, just made the most amazing apple pie.
Yeah. Yeah. It was great.
Would you
Oh,
like
yeah.
save me a
Wish you
slice,
could.
or
Oh, we,
Maybe they'll have some for you tomorrow.
yeah, maybe tomorrow when you go by, but you really gotta try it. It's fucking delicious.
like how delicious?
Oh man, best thing I've had in a long time.
On a scale of 1 to 10, like at least a 13. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
real. I can't really off the top of my head think of anything I've had that was better recently.
So you cooked.
Yeah,
I conned a little bit.
I didn't.
Let me see the stain, big man.
Well, back up. We're not there yet. Okay, we're not there
Yeah,
yet.
Okay.
you guys ain't that cool yet.
We're not there yet. Just give it a minute.
So
I asked around for you, Fear. Apparently they got some regional alcohols.
oh,
at the
regional
old
alcohol,
tavern
you say?
here. Yeah.
I do be a
Mm.
man enjoying the drink.
Got like
I
some
say
apple
is-
cider or something.
Ooh, that sounds like I gotta go check it out.
Yeah,
Personally,
I'd tag along. I've been one to partake myself in the past.
hey, that's what I like to hear, big guy, and I'll pat Uhrtraag on the back.
Yeah,
and we'll
yeah,
walk
we can have
in.
a little contest. I don't think you can outdrink a half orc. I'll tell you that right now.
Trust me, man. I've been drinking longer than you were born.
Are we going inside?
Yep,
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
would go see
All right, I'm gonna say I'll be in a minute because I'm gonna like walk off.
All right, I'll head inside.
All right. Is BDF and PP going in inside as well, or are you guys hanging outside?
They got any orange
Yes.
juice in there, BDF?
They got what?
I wonder if they got any orange juice in there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, let's go in and ask.
I'm tiptoeing.
Man's getting orange juice at an apple orchard.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna walk around the corner, maybe just like look for like an alleyway or something. And I'm gonna investigate what she put in my pocket.
All right. Once you get around the corner, wherever you're going, you would pull out it's a whole piece of paper that's been folded up. Once you open it up, you can see clearly a message that she wrote to you guys. And it reads that you guys are not in the right mind of right space of mind right now. You guys, she's like, it says, beware of the apples. There's a spell behind them.
Huh. Okay, that doesn't sound great, and it sounds a little urgent. So I'm gonna hustle on back to the inn and see if I can catch up with them.
All right. We'll jump to them real quick to see what they're doing. So you guys, so the four of you guys that went into the inn, what have you guys done so far? Where are you guys going
I
specifically?
mean, we just
inside?
walked into it. We haven't really done much.
Yeah,
anything.
true. What's it look like inside?
On the inside, there's a bar against the back wall. There are tables set up on both sides, to your left and right. Again, like the inside of that, the Bosch household, there's like the staircase on both sides, the balcony, and then just a bunch of doors that are currently shut. Obviously, you would imagine it's probably just the rooms that you can rent out for the day or the night. But the entire bottom floor is just like a big tavern.
Is
And
it packed? Is it
It's only about 7 p.m. at this point. It's not busy, but you could see this place being packed if at the right time.
Well, I'm gonna get my seat at the bar then. Make sure no one steals it. I'll take a seat.
All right.
I sit next to Nick.
And
Which side?
I guess your right side. I'm your right hand man.
I like to hear that, and I tap him on the back. More like a pat, but like
And
Thank you.
you said you're sitting at the bar. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sit at the bar.
All right. Yeah, we'll see the barkeep slowly walk his way over to you guys, and he'll say, I was like, oh, new faces around town. Haven't seen you guys before. How can I help you?
Yeah,
Orange juice?
he wants orange juice. But I got a group of friends here, group of adventurers, if you will. We just came from Amber Glen, took a trek through the desert. And a couple of things. One, we're looking for a place to stay tonight, and we were hoping that we could rent a room for the night. And two, my friend heard from a local in town that you guys make a pretty mean apple cider, and I
No, I
would
said
love
they
to
have
try it.
regional drinks. I said they might have it.
Yeah,
didn't-
well,
I didn't
I
get
take
specific.
I heard apple cider, and I take that as they have a pretty mean apple cider.
You guys would see that he would look at you. He's like, oh, you saw you're out of town. Ventures don't get a lot of those around here. We don't unfortunately we don't have orange juice, but we do have apple juice for those not looking to
Orange juice.
consume any alcohol. You can definitely get lodging here tonight. We do have a few rooms open. Do you guys know how many people you guys are needing to beds for?
How many do we have? How many do we have? 5. Right?
A 5 after those 2 died. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, PB could probably sneak in a bed with one of us.
I
If
ain't
he's
gonna go
okay
over
with
and touch
that.
that freaking grease man.
I'll sleep with PP.
He's gonna touch me in my sleep. I'm gonna start screaming.
He's gonna leave like a sopping like puddle where he laid of just poison skin
He wears clothes, man.
when he
To
sleeps.
bed.
I'm
I mean,
Kichi.
do you sleep naked, PP?
Yeah.
Pulls out
PJs, get your little
cartoon
Scrooge
pajamas.
hat on. The little
Yeah.
Scrooge hat that goes all the way down to his fucking
Yeah, I got
feet.
a night cap.
We need 5 beds. To sit. We'll put
Just
it
get
that
And
them
a
way.
in
candle-
a basket.
and a
laundry
candlestick.
basket.
What is the candlestick for?
So we can
If I
look
need to-
foolish in his PJs.
If I can see in the dark.
Well, if you request that they have like a bathroom specifically for him, you can just sleep in a tub full
I
of
want
water.
to sleep in
Yeah,
the tub.
actually, yeah. We I guess technically we only need 4 beds and a bathtub, if that's possible. But otherwise, we need 5
And
beds.
some orange juice.
He's gonna look at the frog. And just keeps asking for orange juice. And he's gonna say, I'm sorry, sir.
Sir, yeah.
Mister.
We don't have any orange juice here. I could provide you some apple juice if you'd like.
Patty oranges. Okay.
And then he used to say, and we should have lodging. You guys fine with? There's only 2 beds in each room, so it'd be 3 rooms, I guess. If you guys are looking for 5 beds,
They big enough to handle 2, or is it like a twin bed situation?
yeah, he's gonna look. He's gonna look right around the 4 of you, and he's gonna say, "Well, your buddy here might take up a whole bed, but you should be. I mean, the little dude right there might be fine to share a bed with somebody."
He's the
Which one
one
are
that
you
we need to.
referring to? The 8-foot tall guy or the morbidly obese man?
Yeah, that's
He
a good
doesn't-
question.
He doesn't. He says no comment.
All right. Well, I mean, how many do you run the
Look.
place? You know the place. How many do you think we'll need?
He's gonna say, "Well, I only see 4 of you, so I don't see
There's a
why
fifth.
there's a."
There's a fifth man
5.
that's not here. I apologize. He'll be coming in relatively soon.
He's like, I would, if you're fine sharing a bed with that guy, I guess 4 beds should work.
Is there a bathroom?
He's gonna say, "There's not a bathroom in the room, but there is a bathroom in the hall down the hallway from the rooms."
Listen, between you and me, if we just put the frog in the bathroom, would anybody say anything?
That is completely up to the other patrons. I cannot guarantee
PP?
how they will react.
PP? Thoughts on this?
I'm sleeping in the tub.
All right. Sounds like we need 4 beds then, Chief.
Say, all right, that'll be for 2 bedrooms. It's gonna be 6 gold.
7 gold.
PP, shut up.
7. I'm fine with that as well.
No, fucking, that extra one's coming out of your pocket, pal.
It's for the bathroom.
Well, I mean, I can't afford it. Any rich fellas willing to pay for it?
Let me check my wallet.
Cause I got 8 on me.
I got $35.
I'll go
You guys
half.
pick up like 70 gold off my fucking lifeless corpse.
I'm putting 2
I
in.
didn't-
Someone be,
Yeah,
shouldn't someone be
Matt-
rich?
Yeah, Matt and Jared are the rich people here.
Yeah, okay.
I
I'm
have
putting
35
2 in.
GP. I got it from like the quest that we did.
What about you, Jared? What do you got?
72.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, you're picking up the room, pal.
Fork
No,
over, money bag.
I'm only sleeping in the bathtub. What the hell?
I'll pick up 2 of
I
it.
paid for the last hotel.
I pay
Yeah.
2.
Well, you pay 2. You
I
pay
pay
5.
3. I pay 3. Oh, yeah, it's 7. I'll pay 5. Fine.
You pay 5. I'll pay the 2.
Wait, I'm paying 5 for a bathtub?
I'll pay the 7. Shut up.
I'm paying 3.
Bro, how far away
Okay.
am I? Am I not there yet? Motherfucker.
They've been arguing.
How much are you paying, Jared?
3.
3. Nick, what are you paying? 2?
I'll pay 2. Yeah. So you pay
Someone
the
pay
other
2?
2.
I
Yeah.
can pay some.
Nah,
You've got
Beedyuff,
money?
you're fine. You're fine, pal. You're fine. You get the next one.
You get the apple juice.
You get the expensive one in Emerald City.
No, you get the apple juice.
I'm not getting apple juice. I don't want apple juice.
What the?
You don't want apple juice? It's the
Nope.
same thing as orange juice,
I'm
but from
picky as
apples.
fuck. I don't want apple juice.
Come
I want
on.
orange
The
juice.
apples are great from here.
Okay, nice Wario BM from Mario Party 4, but
Come on. Come on.
So you guys pay for
Nah.
the room, and then all right. Is anybody ordering any kind of drink or anything, or am I good to say anything?
I did
Yeah,
hear about
spoonful
that
of sugar.
apple cider. I'm curious.
spoonful of sugar, please.
So there is apple cider. We do have our own brewery in town that makes apple cider,
I'd
Some
love a
rap.
bottle.
So,
and
I want some.
it'll be 3 gold for this bottle.
How big's a bottle? Like 750 milliliter handle? Beer bottle?
750, yeah, 750. It's you got a 40 in your hand if you take this. You get
I
a
got.
40.
Wait, what do you mean?
You get a 40.
is it 3 gold a piece? Or
3 gold
3 gold
for
for the whole bottle.
For the whole
For the
bottle.
whole bottle. Okay. I will
Yeah,
treat
man.
Nick to it as that was originally my plan.
You son of a bitch. And I'll slap Matt on the back. Be like, thank you very much, my friend.
And it'll be about this time where Anthony's gonna walk into the bar. Anthony, you're gonna see the group sitting down at the bar. You can see that they just paid for a bottle, and they just handed it over to Fear. I would assume be the one that'd be receiving the bottle.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody else got a drink, correct?
Oh, I figured we were all just gonna like
Yeah, we could share it.
drink.
Okay,
We could share the cider if anybody wants some.
All right, so Fear would be the first. You'd see Fear going to take the first drink, and they're all just kind of sitting there. It looks like PP and Fear are having a great time though.
Okay.
I
open
love
the door,
this cider.
and I say, "Wait, stop!" And I'm going to run over to you guys. And I'm going to grab the bottle and say, "Hey, put that down for a minute."
What? You can't just take. You can't take a.
Listen, you're gonna want to hear this, okay?
By the way, guys, Anthony just has this huge smile on his face the whole time. Like he looks like he's like on the verge of laughing.
So, I found something out. Okay.
Okay.
So you remember Anna?
Yeah.
We just met her. Yeah,
No, I
very
don't.
nice girl. So she, when we were saying our goodbyes, she gave me this little slip of paper here, and I'm gonna hand it to Fear. And basically, wait, I'm gonna look up. And is the bartender like there still? Like looking at us? Like listen, is there anyone in earshot?
He's not assisting you right now, but there are other patrons in the tavern. Yeah.
Okay, are they like talking? People aren't like looking at us, or
yeah, they're not like just listening specifically.
Okay.
They're having.
All right. Well, I'm looking around. I stop mid sentence. I look around, and I'm gonna lower my voice, and I'm gonna say, basically, Anna said that there's something weird going on in this town, and we should stop taking everything that they offer us. Okay, so Fear, I think you might be feeling a little. I'm feeling a little weird. I think you might be feeling a little weird too, right? A
I
little
don't know
bit.
about weird.
I mean, like, I'm feeling pretty happy. I'm sure you're feeling pretty good too. I'm gonna like pat you on the shoulder.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So if you read this piece of paper here, and I'm
I
gonna
can't read.
What?
By the way,
I didn't actually say it. That's a joke. I can read.
Can you read? Can you read? I forget exactly what the wording was. So if you read it again. But what's up?
Yeah. By the way, it's written in common. There's nobody's name written on it. It's just you guys are not in the right mind space. There's something in the apples. Stop consuming them.
Yes.
And it's a crumbled up piece of paper. And to be fair, Fear,
I'll take a look at this.
To be fair, Fear, you've never seen Anna's handwriting or Uhrtraag's handwriting.
Okay, dude.
Okay, Uhrtraag.
Yeah.
Here's the way I'm thinking of it, right? Let's say this is true. Okay.
Once again, Anna just gave this to me, right?
Yeah.
When we said goodbyes. Okay.
Listen, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. She seemed like a nice girl. But let's say this is true.
Mm-hmm.
This bottle here, I'll take it back from you.
Okay.
This is alcohol. This has been distilled. You know, it's gone through some steps from just being an apple.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, listen.
It can't be that dangerous.
Like I said, you know me. I partake in the drink. I am just as eager to drink this as you, but I think we need to exercise a bit of caution here, based upon the fact that she just handed me this note that I am now handing to you.
I totally agree. However, my good friend Lechuga just bought me this bottle, and I feel that it would be disrespectful if I at least don't try it.
Listen. Okay. let's just hold on to the bottle for now. Okay, I think we should maybe wait for this to wear off a little bit. Let's assess the situation, and then maybe we can drink some of this. What is this? What is it, apple cider or something?
Apple
Yeah,
cider.
maybe we can drink a little bit of this apple cider. Okay, but I think that we need to calm down and figure out what's going on first. I'm gonna look around the other fellas and say, "Do you guys agree with me?
Listen,
Like, what's going on here?"
Like I said, I agree.
So
Anna's listen. I don't think that she would lie. Okay, but like I'm saying, this is cider, and we're not eating it directly. Okay, and Lechuga just bought me this bottle, and personally, I'm not a guy that messes around with money. You know, if somebody buys me
I
something,
understand.
I'm gonna drink it.
I completely understand.
It's a gift.
I'm
It's
just
a gift from a dear
So-
friend,
So while
suggesting.
a man who is
So-
very important to me.
are
So-
me and Jesse under the influence of this?
No, you guys haven't
No.
consumed anything, right?
I said I ate an apple, but Devin didn't make me do it.
Oh, yeah.
You did eat apple?
Yeah. Did they
I
make
thought
them
only
both
PP.
apple?
I thought you only PP ate one.
No, I ate one first, and then he ate one.
Okay, just go explain it to him, and then we can retcon it.
Okay. All right, my bad. I thought you didn't eat one. I thought you just ripped that one up for PP.
No, it was like the first thing I did when I came to town.
Okay.
So I wanted to check out the Daichi list.
So, for
Or-
this situation, you feel completely like euphoric, super happy, like nothing could piss you off. You are just like the happiest you've ever been in your life. You feel like nothing could set you off of this happiness right now. For gameplay wise, you're pretty much like just like you're going to have a smile stuck to your face,
Okay.
and
But I don't like have to necessarily feel happy. Am I of like sound mind and like judgment, or is it
you can
like,
you
is
can
it-
sense urgency, but nothing really upsets you, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
For situations of these, if somebody were to ask you of a favor, you would feel compelled to help them, no matter what it was, unless it was something that would inflict harm on somebody. So somebody can ask you to do something, or somebody can ask you to do something, and you'd feel more compelled to help them, unless it was an act that would hurt you or hurt somebody else.
Okay. Well then.
Then you
Alright.
you do not feel like you wouldn't be able to start hit somebody unless they were to hit you first situation. Like you just generally can't get upset right now.
Okay, I see. It doesn't really
Um,
change my course of action for this immediate scene, so all should be fine.
Okay. So combat wise, you wouldn't start it unless somebody hit you. If you've seen one of your friends get hit, you would perceive it kind of funny, but you wouldn't get involved until you were hit.
Is there any like way? Can you like roll against it at all? Like if someone like seen Nick or someone get hit, could I roll like an insight check on that,
What do you mean, like a insight check?
or like
so
a
this
or,
is-
like to see if like it was a misunderstanding or like an act of aggression? To like
you would kind of start laughing to start off. Roll
Okay.
wise, it kind of wouldn't until it like got like serious. Like so, like someone just like punched him, you would start laughing. But if somebody were to like run up and like gut him like right in front of you, yeah, it would make a difference. But like this severity of the attack is where it's gonna roll down to.
Gotcha. All right.
All right.
If you're good, we can head over.
Yep, we're all good. All right, let's go.
I've been
I
into
love-
horror movies recently. I used to
I
not
love-
be into them at all.
Yeah,
I like gore.
I
I like
love
everything
getting
else.
scared.
I like
love
everything
getting
else that's
scared.
not gore.
I've been trying to
You
watch.
like,
There's not any scary shit on Netflix. Not really. But that, to be fair,
And watch Apostle.
what's up?
Do you like 80s horror?
80s horror. I haven't watched a whole lot of 80s horror. I've seen like
it's my bread and butter,
The
man.
Thing.
80s
The Thing is the
horrors-
only one I've seen. The
if
Thing
we
went hard.
watch it
I
together-
hate the Thing.
I know you hate The
The
Thing. You're
Thing
fucking
was
stupid.
good.
The Thing went so hard. You're fucking dumb.
The Thing
It's
goes
so
hard as
boring.
hell. That was so good. The remake from the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it the remake or is it the original movie?
No, it's the remake. There's one from the 50s and there's one in
Oh
the 80s.
yeah, it was
and there's
definitely the
like
one that
2011.
we watched the one from the 80s
Yes.
in Discord. Yeah, it
It's so
sucked. It was
good.
awful.
What?
Terrible
No,
fucking
it did.
movie.
You're so dumb,
Dude,
bro.
it's
You're
such a good
insanely stupid.
story. The story was
Terrible.
amazing.
Among Us.
Anyway.
Anyway, so as we were saying,
All right. So, you guys were arguing back, and he just snatched the
Mhm.
bottle back from you. Everybody's here and present and watching this conversation, like out of amongst you guys, and the bartender. After a little bit of you guys going back and forth, he's gonna walk back over and he's like, "Oh, is there a problem, guys?"
No problem at all. So no problem at all. Thank you. We're good. We're just having a little friendly discussion here. Don't worry about it.
All right.
He's-
Listen. My friend.
No.
He's not an apple cider guy. Could
Don't
I get?
rope him in this.
Listen. Okay.
Can I get maybe like a different drink? What else do you guys got here?
He's gonna say, "Well, a lot of our products are like apple flavored. We do have some, some ale. We don't really have a lot. We kind of don't really do a lot of importing from other cities. So a lot of it is, obviously we're surrounded by a huge apple orchard. So,
So essentially everything is apple based, is what you're saying.
for the most part, besides of course, like meats and stuff like that. He's gonna go.
Did you say meats or meads?
Like meat food, like meat.
Yeah.
Food,
Okay.
He's gonna say, I mean that the apple cider is one of our more popular things. Why don't you guys have a drink? It's really good.
Of course. No, we will. We will. Okay, we would love to try. We will. We are gonna, I think, head up to our rooms for now.
He's gonna say,
Yeah,
I'll do a drink with you guys. And
Oh,
he's
that's
gonna-
so kind of you. That's so kind of you.
That's
but-
a pretty good deal.
No.
Uhrtraag.
I have my hand on the bottle, like Fear's like holding it, and my hand is on top of it. Like I'm trying to. We're like fighting. I'm trying to force it down.
That's a pretty good deal. I mean, come on. The bartender wants to have one with us.
Listen.
Come on. Just a little bit.
And the bartender's gonna open. He's gonna go cheers and raise his glass to you.
Well,
You
I'm
got
still
the
trying to hold
ball.
it down, so you tell me what you're doing, I guess, Nick.
I'm not one to fight in a bar, even though I am one to fight in a bar.
I think you are the one to fight in a bar, actually.
But I will not fight my friend in a bar. And I'll say, all right. Sadly, we're not having drinks tonight.
Not
More
tonight, not tonight.
specific,
Look, maybe
Mr.
tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night.
Big
Or
day
thank
at work
you.
tomorrow. Big day at work.
We've got a
Thank
long
you.
day ahead of us tomorrow. That's true. That's very true. I think we need to just hit the head.
All right.
And,
Let's
think
head
about-
closer to the
He's
room.
like, please, I insist. I have worked a very long shift. I would like to, let loose a little bit. If you somebody do it, somebody drink some with me.
Uhrtraag, come on, it's just a sip. Come on. Let me do it.
Okay, I can't say no to you, big guy. Fine, you can have a
I'm the
drink.
seasoned alcoholic.
Go
I'll take-
ahead. Take
I'll
a drink. Take a
cheers, I'll,
swig.
I'll cheers the bartender and I'll take a swig out of the cider.
This is the best tasting apple cider maybe even the best drink you've ever tasted in your life.
You
Oh.
were not kidding. This is delicious.
You immediately just feel like it is strong, but it did not taste strong. You feel shit faced, like almost instantly. It feels like somehow, and it just went down like you were just drinking apple juice.
Holy shit. What was your name again, sir? Sorry, I didn't catch your name earlier.
He's like, "Oh, I'm Tom. Sorry, maybe I didn't introduce myself."
My name is Fear. Nice to meet you. I'll shake his hand.
And he's so how'd you like it?
This is the best drink I've ever had, and I am a very seasoned alcoholic. I don't think I'd say alcoholic, but I said alcoholic.
Purveyor of fine wine.
Yeah, this is delicious. You know, I did say to my friend that there's only a swig, so sadly I can't have more. However, I will be having more another time. Another time, but not tonight. But this is delicious.
It's like that's just what I love to hear. And he's gonna start chugging his bottle kind of insanely, and you're just surprised at how much he's drinking. And
I'm amazed, and I give him a fist bump.
And he's gonna pour a glass for the rest of you guys. He's like, "Come on, guys, why don't you guys have a drink? Maybe you'll change your mind after you have some."
Okay.
Listen, guy, I must say this is the best I've ever had. So,
Do I feel?
He pours a glass for all the four of you that don't have the bottle in your hand, and he says, "Come on, guys, just give it a try."
All right.
No. Look, bartender. Thank you, but I think we need to stop for the night. Maybe tomorrow night. Okay, am I right, fellas?
I promised you only one swig, so I will
Sure.
stand
My
by
man.
it.
My man.
I will
I
stand
guess
by it.
so.
And
I'm
the
still half
bartender,
dead over here. Bed's looking kind of good.
Yeah, but that's looking kind of good.
and the bartender's gonna say, "Come on, it's Friday night. What's the better time to drink than Friday night?"
Saturday night.
Listen,
I
yeah,
think is a better time
I'll
to drink.
tell you what's a better time to drink. It's Saturday night.
Say, all right, but what about the rest of you? He said one swig, so I don't know all of you have one swig.
Okay.
My buddy Uhrtraag over here really seems to want to get bed. I kind of agree with him.
He's like, all right, if you guys want to be a bunch of stiflers, I mean, that's fine, I guess. But I mean, you heard it from your friend right here that this is the best drink that he's ever had.
It is very delicious, I must say. It's been nice meeting you, and I'll shake his hand again, and I will walk upstairs towards the room, leaving you guys down at the bar.
And then he goes.
I'm gonna.
So
drinks
let's
the whole,
just
drinks the
make
whole
our way
bottle
up.
while he's upstairs by himself.
He can
Yeah,
take it. He can take it.
I took the bottle,
go.
but I did promise my friend that I would only have one swig.
I'm grabbing everyone else one by one. I'm lifting them up from their chairs, and I'm saying, "Okay, guys, let's go. Let's go."
It was nice.
You physically pick up PPs,
Yeah.
just fucking dancing in your hands like, let me out.
All right, so you guys are all heading upstairs, no problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Fear, as you're going upstairs by yourself,
Yep.
and heading towards the room. So you'd go up the stairs, and your room would be all. So you guys got two rooms that are on opposite sides because that was available. So there's one room to the left at the top of the stairs, and one room at the right. There's two sets of stairs. I explained it right.
Yeah.
There's two. So one room's on one side, like the east wing, and east and west wing, I guess. Is that what you would do?
Yeah.
So one room's on one side, one room's on the other side. Which way are you going, and then which way is everybody going, so that I can tell.
Listen, my brother is left-handed. He's the only left-handed in the family, so I'm going left.
Okay, so you go left, and then you guys got two rooms. The bathroom is in the center, like in the center of like the top of the stair balcony, and then who is going to the room with Fear and who is going to the other room, and then PP is obviously going to the bathroom, I guess.
I'll go to the room with Fear.
You're going to the room with
Me
Fear.
and BDF.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, Fear, when you go up the stairs, you're gonna see you're a little bit ahead of the rest of your group. You're gonna see a guy. He's gonna wave you over. He's gonna say, "Hey, can you help me with something real quick?"
Sure. What can I do? How can I be of service?
You're gonna say, my friend, I can't find him. We only got a few hours till checkout, and I just can't get all this stuff down the stairs. I'm not strong enough to carry it down the stairs. Would you be able to help me with this?
Sure.
Um, he's like,
What
he's like,
you
he's gonna say,
what you
thank you
got?
so much. And he's gonna open up the door, and oddly shaped box, might I add. There's just like there's like a crate. That he just has in the room. It's very odd, to just be lugging around a crate. He's like, yeah, it's just this. It's really hard to pick up. I just can't carry it like by myself. You look like quite the strong guy myself. Like just looks alone. Would you be able to carry this for me? I just can't pick it up myself. I'm sorry. I have a really bad back.
Hey, no need to make excuses. I understand. My father, he's got a terrible back and bad knees. Let me take care of this, and I'll
Alright.
pick it up. I
Alright.
imagine I could pick it up. I have like double carrying capacity because of
Yeah.
barbarian or some shit.
You pick it up, and the one thing that's difficult about carrying this crate specifically is that it feels like whatever's inside of this is like kind of shifting with the way that it's angled. Like it's like something like rolling around on the inside. Like you ever carry like a container of liquid and then
Yeah, you ever carry a fucking casket? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm just carrying a dead guy in a fucking casket.
and you pick it up, and that's the first thing you notice. Is like, wow, whatever's inside of this isn't really stationary. It's just moving around inside of this.
Yeah, question for you here. Is this like fragile, or can I hit it against the wall if I need to get it down the stairs?
It's not fragile. It should be fine if if anything, if it hits anything.
All right. Well, I'll walk down the stairs.
All right. So once you get to the top of the stairs, you see Uhrtraag walking up the stairs. Uhrtraag, you would see Fear walking with this oddly shaped container.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
After you just told him to go to the room, essentially.
Yeah. What's going on, bro? What is this?
The guy back there is asking me to. His friend isn't here or something. He can't make it. Whatever. He's got a bad back. He wants me to carry this outside. I'm gonna
Carry
do
it
this.
outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I'm gonna get to sleep because that apple cider fucked my shit up, brother.
All right, yeah. I mean, all right, let me give you a hand, and I will help him carry it back down the stairs.
Speaking of the apple cider, Dick.
Yeah.
Make a deck save as you're going down these stairs.
Okay.
Nick's about to get lumbago.
Dex. 15.
15. You're a little, you're a little drunk.
Yeah. Obviously.
You're stumbling and you're feeling the weight of this move around. It's really messing with it's throwing off your balance. Really, is what it's doing. Nothing too bad. You're not tripping over yourself or anything, but you're like, man, this is just like kind of hard to walk down these stairs. It's really getting difficult to walk down these stairs with this thing rolling around inside, and you go to take your next step, and you kind of like thud the container against the wall of the wall of the building, and you just see this you just kind of you just feel this huge this weight to shift when you hit it against this wall, and it kind of you're like, what am I carrying?
I know what I'm carrying, man. It's a dead body. Like the guy died up there.
and you said you were helping Anthony?
Yeah, I'm helping him.
You kind of think the same thing. You're like, man, what's inside this box? And go ahead and Make a perception check for me.
Okay. Is it D20?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? That was like pretty shitty. But I'll take it. 18. Let's go.
You would
Plus 1, 19.
from the way this feels in your specifically your field as a religious person. It feels like you've probably carried a few caskets in your life.
Damn, that's
Ooh.
crazy.
Ooh.
It feels like you're carrying a dead body.
Okay. Hey, Fear.
Yeah.
What did this guy tell you about what's in here?
He said his roommate couldn't make it. He needed to move stuff out of the room.
His roommate couldn't make it.
Yeah, the checkout's in
Uh-huh.
like 20 minutes or something. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Speaking of which, hey, pal! I'll yell up to the guy.
You look up the stairs, and he's not there.
Just fucking God.
Hey. How far down are we? How far down are we? The stairs?
You're about halfway down the stairs.
Okay.
Is fucking Bud up there?
I'm
I'm in the front, I assume.
Yeah, I'm gonna like let it go. I assume you can hold it for a second or just lean it against the stairs.
Yeah, I could.
I'm gonna go up the stairs and just like kind of poke my head around the corner and see if I see him.
You look in the hallway. There's just like there's people all down the hallway. You don't know what this guy looks like.
Oh my god, you're right.
I'm fucking hammered. I don't remember.
Hey, you know what room this guy was from?
Couple rooms down, maybe.
Couple rooms down.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, you know what? It's not really my business. All he asked is that we move it outside, right? Okay. I'll just go back downstairs and I'll pick it back up.
Yeah, let's go toss it.
Just tossing the stairs, It's no big deal. We're just helping this fellow out. So let's do that.
And you guys, you're carrying this. Now you're a little on edge now. But it's kind of funny to you. You kind of
it's hilarious.
You just kind of got you just saw a big smile on your face as you're carrying this down the stairs, and can you for the next half of the stairs, can you make another deck save for me?
Shot, bro. Both of us?
Okay.
You can make me deck save twice down the stairs.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I literally have something for this. I don't know if this. Hold on, wait. No, wait. This is a saving throw, right? Okay, you have a bonus equal to my charisma modifier, so that means you get +4.
Okay, that's not bad.
Damn, my charisma's high as fuck.
So I got a 20 then. Not natural.
All right, so you're fine getting down the stairs. A little bit of stumbling because you're kind of drunk. And you get to the bottom of the stairs, and you're trying to walk through a group of people. There's people coming in now. It's starting to get a little later in the day, and people are coming in obviously to get a drink, go to bed, whatever they have to do.
Excuse me. Luggage coming through.
As you get out, towards the door, it's a little difficult. You got people that are just kind of coming in. They're just kind of ignoring the fact that you're carrying something. And you get outside, and you get outside, and you're just kind of like on like the busiest street in town.
Yeah. Wait, is this like a chest or something, or like a box?
It's
a crate.
It's
a crate. Okay, and he just said to move it outside, right, Fear?
I don't really remember, to be honest. He said, "Help me move it." I picked it up.
Okay. Well,
And started walking
we're outside right now. I think this is far enough, and I will let go.
I mean, yeah. I guess we can just leave it here.
Explain how you let go. What do you mean by let go?
I am going to lean forward. I'm gonna do a little bit of a squat, and I'm gonna just put it down gently on the ground.
Okay. Okay.
Quite
when you say, like,
gently.
when you say let go, I thought you just like dropped it
No,
off
no,
your
no, no,
shoulder.
no, no. I'm putting it down. I'm not throwing it. I'm putting it down.
Yeah, I'm not as graceful as him because he said it wasn't fragile, but I'm not like throwing it at the fucking ground. I'll like drop it from like not drop it, but like
Just
let
go.
it
You just
down.
let go.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
you drop it, and you see, some nails drop, kind of come loose, but they don't fall out or anything. But
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pat it on top. I'm gonna look at Fear and say, "All right, good work. Let's go."
How hard do you pat it?
Very gently. Very gently.
He
I
slapped
give it a
that
soft
shit.
little. Nope. I give it a soft little pat on top, and I say, "All right, good to go." And I give it a
It's
soft
like
little pat.
it's like a black woman's fat ass. He fucking slaps that shit on the ground.
No. I pat that shit, and I say, "All right, let's go."
Matt, Jesse, and Jared.
The guy's back at the top of the stairs and he's asking you to move another one. Actually,
No, that'd be funny. Do you guys get up to your room, and well, I guess Jared, are you going to the room, or are you gonna go straight to the bathroom? I guess is my question.
Is the bathroom not in the room?
no,
No. It's a
it's like a shared bathroom.
Oh,
No.
okay. I'm just sleeping in the fucking bar sink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just take the tub to one of our rooms.
Oh yeah. Just
the tub.
Yeah. Just pick
Just
the
pick it
tub
up.
up.
The communal
We
tub.
don't have running water here. It's probably just a wash tub.
I don't know. This seems like
I don't
a electrical place or
Would
something.
they have plumbing and electric here?
Yeah, I don't know. Do they have? I was thinking that. Do they have plumbing? How does this work?
You guys have not gone into the bathroom yet to know.
Yeah, apparently Pee has, so he's figured it out.
Hey, there. Come pick this back.
So have you? So are you going straight to the bathroom, Pee?
No.
No. Okay, so you're just gonna go to the room with them. All right, so you guys open up your room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go jump on the bed.
You open up the room. This is you touch the bed. Oh, I imagine somebody's gonna go in and just immediately sit down. I imagine.
PB's jumping on it, so I mean.
Yeah, this is the softest bed you have ever had, like the luck of ever touching. This bed is just super comfortable. Like you feel like
Not for my back.
you feel like you would touch this bed and just pass out.
We're back again.
Good thing I'm bouncing.
And the room looks just the fanciest bedroom that you've had the honor of staying in. The rest of you guys. PP, you're honestly, you might be a little jealous because you're going to sleep in the bathtub in the community bathroom. And you guys look around the room, and you have this weird mechanism to the right when you walk in the room, like on the wall, and it's like a little switch. Never seen anything like this before. You're not sure what it does or anything. It doesn't say what it does or anything. But this room just looks really fancy, and like a nice couch. Got two nice, I would say like full size beds. Not a queen, but not not anything like it's not like a child's bed, I guess. And and there's also this weird container in the corner of the room. Not sure what it is exactly, but it does look very intriguing. But this room just looks really nice overall, and you've already touched the bed, and you're like, this is pretty comfy. Well, what do you how would PP react to this?
He'd probably just fall asleep. You just have like one of those fucking bubbles coming out of his nose.
So is that what you're doing then?
Yeah, they're gonna come. Oh, wait, are they in the room already, or am I just running up ahead, fucking jumping up and down?
All three of you walked in the room at the same time.
Yeah, they're gonna look over, and I'm just gonna be asleep on the bed.
Lechuga and Beedyuff, you would see, you guys already had talked the plan out, I guess, earlier at the bar. PP's asleep in one of your guys' beds. You haven't decided whose beds it was. PP's is just out cold, and you guys got
How do
like,
we get the
pretty
key to my
fancy.
room?
I'm gonna go up to PP, lift him up by the scruff of his collar, get in bed, and just put him on my chest and go to sleep.
Little lap dog. Okay, good. Not in my room. I'm gonna prop a chair up against my door.
You know, I ain't gonna get mad over that. In this nice town.
I'm gonna
Alright.
prop a chair up against my door.
Okay. And
I don't like the weird people.
you're gonna pop a thing up to the door, and then you guys just gonna go to bed after this.
I'm going to bed. Yeah.
All right. And then we'll get back to Nick and Anthony since they're still doing stuff. Nick and Anthony, when you guys walk back inside, you guys are gonna see the bar I can't think of the fucking word right now. The bartender. He's a wave over or wave you guys over. Like, hey, come here.
Yo, what's up?
He's like, I didn't see you guys come in with the container. What was that?
Some guy upstairs said he had a bad back, needed something carried outside.
He's like, oh, well, what was that? I don't even recall that coming into the building.
I didn't really ask. He just said like, hey, I need help, and I helped him.
So where's he at then? I imagine he came with you guys, right?
I would think that, but I looked upstairs and the guy he wasn't there anymore. So I assumed he left while I wasn't looking or something. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, well, that costs money for us for pickup. If you just let that at the curb or something. Where do you guys sit that at?
We kind of just sat it right outside. I mean, we could go back and move it if that's a problem.
You can say, yeah, if you can move that somewhere else for me, that just if it's trash, I just can't have it sitting out there because that's not where we would have trash pickup.
Yeah, I get you. Where would I mean? I don't know where the guy went, so maybe it is trash, maybe it's not. But if he's not around to claim it, like I guess I could assume it's trash. If where would I put trash?
Well, for us as employees, we normally keep the trash in the basement until trash night. Trash night's not another day from now. Could you take that down to the basement for me?
Sure, I can do that for you. Hey, what the fuck's your name? Uhrtraag? I got this. You could go take a nap ski. I don't know if he's in here, so I guess
Okay.
I'll just assume that I take it by myself.
Okay. So you grab the container, and as you walk in, he waves you behind the bar, and he takes you behind there's like a room behind the bar, and he's gonna open up like a cellar door, and he's on like a trap door kind of thing where there's a staircase underneath it.
Oh
And
fuck! You're
you're back.
To catch you up, Ant, bartender said that we can't leave trash on the curb, and he wants it kept in the basement. So
what?
I'm taking it solo to the basement and told your character you could go upstairs and sleep.
Okay. Well, I guess the decision has been made. I will go upstairs and sleep.
All right, and he's gonna say he's gonna open the door up for you. Like, yeah, you just bring it down the stairs. There should be like a clear spot where you can put the trash at.
Sounds good.
And then as you're walking down the stairs, it's really, not really the highest ceiling in this room. You get to the bottom of the stairs, like a landing and another set of stairs. And in front of you, you just see a bunch of these containers. And,
I guess it really was trash.
And then suddenly, you just hear a loud thud. And then you hear, like, the sounds of locks shutting.
That rat bastard.
And now it is just... It's pitch black down here. Do you have dark vision?
Nope. But I don't think I took my backpack off ever. And I have torches in my backpack.
You can't see a thing down here right now. You still have this container in your hand.
Well, I'm dropping it on the floor now. I don't give a fuck about it now. Fuck the container.
And
well,
in this room, once the lights go dark, you can kind of hear. It sounds like footsteps inside this room with you. And it's pitch black, can't see a thing, but you can hear very well in this room. And it sounds like there's something walking in this room with you. And it sounds like there's been a locked, but you're not sure where exactly it was locked at. And you can hear the container when you drop it kind of obviously break open. And you kind of hear like a thud, but you're not 100% sure what it is because you can't see. It's just pitch black in this room.
okay. So, you said I hear footsteps. Is it human? Like, is it human? Like, is it two, like, bipedal, or is it four legs? Would I be able to tell?
It's more like a centipede.
You ever heard? You ever heard Mr. Krabs walk?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's a centipede.
Literally a centipede.
It sounds kind of like that, and you can't really pinpoint where it's coming from because it seems like it's moving kind of rapidly around.
Is it giant spider from Harry Potter? Quick, use turn screen white.
Specto Patrona!
Well, I mean, I'd do my best to take a torch out and light it, but I don't know how long that'll take.
It's an action. So unless you got like a...
No, I don't have a thing to make it go faster, so however long you want that to take.
Okay, so you obviously it's not lit, so you gotta pull it out. You gotta find it in the pitch black. So it's taking a moment in your backpack, unless you kind of... I don't know how your you can't really picture your backpack unless it's described.
Yeah, I have an idea of it, but like
you find it after some time, and then you go to light it, and you can just see once you finally get the torch lit, you can see in the corner. It's kind of lit up the room. The room's not that big. You can see in the corner opposite from you. You can just see this like very odd, very large looking spider.
I fucking knew it. Harry Potter, big spider.
And it just kind of stares at you once the torch is lit. It just kind of freezes, like you don't hear the footsteps anymore.
It's that scene from Arachnophobia. Have you seen that? Hold on.
No, I have not
Giant
seen that.
spider from Harry Potter.
No, the scene where they light up the basement and it shows the giant spider's eyes.
So is it
Bro.
is it like on the wall or is it on the ground?
Yeah, it's like it's in the corner, like in the ceiling.
How giant?
and it's like frozen once it sees the light.
Yeah, once it sees the light, it just kind of comes to a stop, and you don't hear the clickety clackety of it like walking around. And this spider's pretty big.
How big? Like large?
Like, you think that you might not like you wouldn't be able to pick this thing up if you
Nick, it's literally this shot.
I wouldn't be able to pick this thing. I mean, like even a big spider. I can't imagine that's
I
that.
posted it. That's what you see. It's just looking
I mean,
at you.
yeah, but like
What do you think?
seriously, like how
Like-
big is it? Because like even a
like,
big
okay,
spider,
so-
I imagine I could like me myself, I could probably pick up a pretty big spider.
Okay, remember the mission, the quest in Skyrim when you're getting the first dragon claw?
Oh,
and-
the freaking the first big spider where he repels down from the ceiling. That's huge.
yeah,
It's the
pretty-
size of a car.
Yeah, but you said this room isn't that big, so there's no way a car's fitting in here. There's no way Harry Potter car that's
I think isn't that big
on the wall.
for a room would still qualify big enough to fit a car. To be fair,
Yeah, I could fit a car in
No,
my bedroom.
How would it get in unless it grew up in the basement?
I couldn't like barely
there's
fit a car in my
entrances you don't
bedroom
see.
if I turn it sideways. Like I don't know, like how big is this room? Give me like dimensions, please.
I
big enough for a big
Wall in
spider.
my basement.
I mean, how tall's a wall and how wide's a wall? You know,
I mean, like usually like 10 feet.
you could probably see
Ceiling?
a car on the wall.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But
I don't
we
know.
don't know where the spider came from. If it came from like the floor, or
Either
what. This is
way-
the first time seeing it.
Yeah, either way, I'm not gonna move forward, but I'll like lean forward and like kind of push the torch towards it and see if the spider does anything.
it just stands there, but you do see its front legs kind of like like when they like do like the little they like move their front legs kind of
Which?
thing.
It's
Yeah.
their palps. They move their palps around. Yeah.
And it kind of just does that as you put the torch close to it. It's gonna just kind of sit there and stare at you, and you might think that maybe it's waiting for you to make the first move.
Well,
Well, don't make vibrations.
just out of curiosity, I'm just gonna say hello.
Oh God. Hello.
All right.
This is about to be Dick, dude. Hold on, please let me post this GIF. It doesn't post as a GIF. Why
didn't
is
post as a GIF,
Discord
oh.
so bummy?
Imagine it's him on fire.
It's a spider on fire jumping right at the dude.
So you say hello to the spider.
Yeah.
In your head, you hear the spider respond to you.
They are dying.
It says, "What, you have entered my lair."
I didn't really mean to be fair. I was just told to bring this crate here.
Also, once you point towards the crate, I would assume when you say that the crate has busted open since you dropped it, and
Yeah.
there's a dead body laying right next to you.
Yeah, who would have guessed? I knew as soon as you said to pick it up. I'm not phased by the. I've seen dead bodies. Who cares?
And he's like, "So you've brought me food, and yourself."
Oh well, I wouldn't say myself, but I mean the dead like you could, dead body's all yours. I'm not hungry, you know.
I agree.
I
How
can
do you
eat
speak
that.
so? How do you
It's-
speak
it's
so fluently with a spider mouth?
It's telepathy.
It's
Telepathy,
telepathy.
dumbass.
Oh, she's
head.
being telepathy.
Or
He's being telepathized.
Still no GIF. Whatever.
and it's gonna say
Yeah.
don't move. It's gonna say don't move, and you're gonna see it kind of shimmy down from the ceiling, and it's gonna kind of the dead body's in front of you. It's gonna grab the
Yeah.
body. It's gonna grab the body, and it's gonna just start eating it like head first. And as it's eating it, it's gonna say, "So what's your name?"
No Wraithwalk.
Mine. I Reaper
Just
fucking.
Wraithwalks out
I
of the
Reaper
room.
shift out of the room.
Avoiding all crowd control. Let's go.
Well, my name is Fear. What is your name?
You say, I was never really given one of those. I don't really know what it
Well,
I
well.
like. Yes, I'd like to say my name is Peter.
Peter Parker.
Peter?
God damn you.
You know,
Shut the
Peter,
fuck up.
I like that name. I'm a big fan.
I'm gonna say, not very often that I get to have somebody down here with me. It's rather nice as it's eating this body in front of you.
It doesn't stop while it's fucking talking to me.
It's fucking telepathy. It's not like its mouth is gonna be full.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't like stop to look at me and like send the message and then
I just
continue eating after.
imagine
It just
everything
keeps
Devin's
going.
saying coming out of that picture I sent. It just my name is Peter.
Well, Peter, it's not often that I get to meet a creature like you. I've never met a telepathic spider before.
It's like
Can't say I know many people that have either.
it's at a burp in your head. Even though it's still
That's tight. I fist bumped the spider.
He's gonna look at you. He's gonna look at you. He's gonna look at the locket. But it's gonna raise one of its front legs and it's gonna kind of just tap your fist.
That's tight.
That is tight as fuck.
It's broing out in the basement.
Can I, bro? Okay, can I just say, okay, since I wasn't here, I probably would not have just agreed to go upstairs alone without him.
Yeah, but you weren't here. So
I know I wasn't here. But
I just kind of made the executive.
Yeah, that's fine. Devin, I don't know. You tell me whether or not you're okay with this. I'm thinking that like I would just like be like, okay, fine. I'll go up the stairs, and then I would get halfway up the stairs and be like, wait, I shouldn't do that. I should go and make sure he's okay. And then I go downstairs, okay, to investigate what happened. Okay, can I do that or no? Can I retcon that to be what happened or no?
I would say you'd go up to the room and you'd sit there for a little bit, and you're like,
okay,
man, that's taken quite some time.
Yeah, it's okay. I like that too.
I wonder if I should go. I wonder if he needs help. I wonder if it's probably difficult to carry it down the stairs to the basement.
Okay, cool, good.
And then you can start heading down there.
All right, good.
Holy fuck, that's huge, Jesse.
Dude, did you see this movie, Jesse, or no?
No, this gift is not from Arachnophobia.
Yeah, I know. This is from a movie that I saw.
Nick, this is what you're seeing. This is what Nick's
that's
seeing.
fucked.
Dude, this movie's fucking crazy, bro. What
is this?
I don't. It's Jake Gyllenhaal's the actor. I forget what the movie's called, but the entire movie, he's like being like followed by some person who looks exactly like him, who's like stealing his life. And then his wife like goes into the room, and he's in the bathroom, and he tries to talk to her, and he's like, "Hello," and she's not responding. Then he opens the door, and then there's just a massive fucking spider, and then the movie ends. It's the craziest movie I've ever fucking seen. It's literally so weird. That spider is not it. That's literally the very last scene. Right after this GIF ends is when the movie ends. It's psychotic.
Yeah, I guess you can guess what happened.
Nick, I was gonna say, do you think this thing can shotgun a beer?
I don't have a beer on me.
To adopt the coolest spider fucking ever.
We gotta get through some more dialogue before we think about that.
He's gonna see Beedyuff and he's gonna chase after me, but like, does he move at 55? Probably not.
And
it's a big fucking spider. I don't know. Maybe it does.
And Nick, he's gonna say, he's eating his body after you just burped in your head. He and if it gives you a little fist bump with a spider leg, he's gonna say, so when did you start?
Start what?
You said what, Nick?
Start what?
Working here.
Oh, I don't work here. Some guy a couple floors up just asked me to bring the container, which just you just ate outside, and then the barkeep said that they don't like leaving trash outside, so he asked me to bring it down here for you. Or well, not for you, but he asked me to bring it down here.
Well, yes, for him.
Well, for you, but he didn't say for you. You know, you know what I mean.
Say, Tom, that guy's quite the prankster. You say, he's like, you ever eat one of these? These are pretty good.
I can't say. Would I be able to tell what race the dead guy was?
What, like you are gonna fucking discern? Like you have eaten people
No,
before?
but maybe I can level with him on some point.
It was just a human.
Oh, that's a human. Yeah. I heard those are pretty good. But
I haven't had one myself, but everybody who has says they're horrific.
You said terrific or horrific?
Terrific. T.
Like, oh, here, well, you have some, and he just kind of rips the leg off and hands it to you.
I mean, raw. You mind if I cook it on the torch a little bit?
You just say, oh, here, and he's gonna open up the door to the furnace. And
is this thing like preheated at 350 or what's the deal with this thing? I'll make that joke and I'll put the leg in and then kind of just wait for something to happen.
Around this time, Anthony, you would kind of make it your way down to the bar, and you'd see Tom behind the counter. You don't see Fear anywhere.
Am I still under the influence? I assume yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go up to the. Do I see the barkeep?
Yeah, you see Tom.
Hey. I don't think I know his name is Tom yet. I don't think I knew that. Because I came in late. So I'm like, hey, barkeep.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
Did you happen to see my friend here? I don't know where. I think you told us that we needed to take that down to the basement. He said he had it. So just wondering if he was successful.
Oh yeah, he dropped it off in the basement, and he went outside. I don't know what he was doing.
But he got it down there okay?
Yeah, he got it done just fine. Came back up right afterwards, and then he went out the front door. I don't know where he was going. He just kind of he just said he said you're welcome, and everything, and then he just kind of left.
Okay. Can I don't know, can I roll or something to see if I believe it? I don't really know. I feel like I would be slightly distrustful of this interaction.
It'd be insight.
I don't know what I should do. Okay, I guess I'll say. Ooh, we got a +4. Let's go. Great, got a 17.
You don't 100% trust this guy with what he just said. You don't know,
okay.
You don't know why Fear would just not come back up to the room. He told you he'd come right back up after he dropped off the
yeah
crate.
All right. Sorry, what's your name? I'm saying to the barkeep.
Oh, my name's Tom, by the way. What's your name?
Tom. Tom. It's Uhrtraag. So Tom, do you mind if I just maybe go check downstairs just to see if he managed to make sure the trash is down there? I can make sure he didn't mess it up or anything. You mind if I go take a look?
Well, why do you say that? I just told you he went outside.
Yeah, I know. It's just that I just want to double check just to make sure, we promised this guy that we get it safely to where it needed to go. So, I just want to go double check his work really quick. If that's okay. You think I could maybe do that?
Are you saying that I shouldn't trust this guy?
Well, fear? No. Fear's as far as I've known him, which hasn't been too long, but he's been a very trustworthy fellow. I just want to make sure everything's on the up and up down there before I go back to bed.
Well, why don't we, I told you he left.
Yeah, right,
You
right, of
saying,
course.
are you saying that I lied to you?
No, I believe you. Like I said, I just want to double check the trash that's down there. Make sure it's okay. You think I could do that?
I mean, I seen it afterwards. I closed the door after he walked out of the cellar.
Do I see the door to downstairs? I don't know. Can I see like where the door is?
There's a back door that goes into another room that then has a door to the cellar, so you wouldn't
That's
be
where
able
he
to see
went.
it. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it.
So did I see him? Can we assume that I know that that's where it is? That it's by that door, through that door rather.
You would assume that the door to the basement isn't in this main room. Yes.
Yeah, but I know that. So there's only one other door, so I'm going to be like, yeah, but behind that door. So I know that it's that. Okay. Yeah. I just want to go double check. So I'm just going to do that really quick. I'll be back in a second, and I'm going to go and try to open the door.
You just say, hey, what are we doing? This is for employees only.
Yeah, don't worry. It's gonna be. I'm gonna be really quick. I'm gonna be in and out. I just want to go down there. I want to take a look.
Do you want to put an application in?
Are you guys hiring? I mean, I'm recently, unemployed, so I wouldn't mind. I gotta,
warrior.
I'll put it. Yeah, I mean, are you guys looking for work? You looking for employees?
Is that what, Jesse?
Or just like dressed like a full-on warrior, just
Yeah.
gear and shit, just like hammer. I don't know what the fuck he has, but just weapons and like fucking survival gear. Oh, maybe I could settle down, just sweep the halls as a fucking paladin.
You just say, hey, man,
you have an oath to follow.
You just say, hey, like, you really shouldn't be back here. Like, I told you, he left.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, you let him down there to put the trash down, right? So I just want to go make sure everything's good down there. So that should be fine, right? That should be cool. And I'm like, is the door unlocked or is it locked? I'm like trying to open it.
Door to the back room or the door to the basement?
The door to the back room.
The back room's unlocked.
Okay, I open it and I'm gonna walk inside. I haven't seen this yet, so I see that there's another door, and I'm gonna walk straight to that one.
That door is locked.
Okay, I'm trying to open
it. And Tom's gonna, be walking into the room back behind you. He's like, "What are you doing, man? Like, this isn't cool. Like, why don't you come outside to the bar? We can just, have a drink and we just have a normal conversation."
You know what? I would love to have a drink with you. I would love to have a drink with you, but I think first I want to double check the trash down here, just really quick. So, do you think you could maybe? I'm jangling on the door. So can you just unlock this just really quick? I'm be in and out, like I said. Really quick. Just want to double check.
I don't have the lock to that, unfortunately. Only my manager has that, and he just left for the day.
Oh, okay. He's left for the day. That's interesting. Okay. Well, you know what? Do me a favor, Tom. Okay, and I'm going to attempt to persuade him to go out there and pour a drink for me.
Okay.
So I will roll persuasion, in which I have a +7.
Fucking bard.
Okay, that's gonna be a 20. Unnatural.
All right. He's like, oh, okay, sweet. You've come to reason. I'm gonna.
Yeah. I'll be out there in 1 minute. Okay, I'll be out there. Just go pour me a drink really quick.
And he's gonna walk out
11 seconds.
The door to the bar, and he walked around the room. So what are you planning to do then?
I am going to try to shoulder charge this door. Actually, wait. I might.
Well, it's like a cellar. It's like a cellar door, so it's like a door that's like on the floor.
Yeah, you'd have to stomp it out.
Okay. Hold on.
Which also isn't a good idea. Like, he's obviously going to hear you. He's like 10 feet away.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. I didn't look at this ahead of time. Let me call him back in. I'm gonna look around really quick to see if I can find, I don't know, a key or something that seems like it might let me in. I imagine the answer will be no. Yeah, I'll roll perception. 17 plus. I think this is gonna be a +1, but let me double check. Perception +1. So 18.
You not see any keys to unlock the padlock that's on the door.
Okay.
Not in this room. That's all that's really keeping you away from unlocking the door. It's just like a regular lock on the door.
Okay. I'm going to call Tom back in the room. I'm gonna say, hey Tom, can you come back in here really quick? I need your help with something for a sec. And see if he comes back in. Try to get back in here.
After a few moments pass, Tom finally comes back in the room. He's like, I thought we were doing a shot, man. I got the
Oh no, we are. I'll be out there really in a sec. Yeah, I will. But really quick, and I'm gonna cast command.
How does that work?
So I'm gonna speak a one-word command to the creature you see within range, and then he has to succeed on a saving throw. I don't know exactly how that works, so you got to tell me what
He has to
do
beat,
I?
He has to
What
beat
do-
your spell save DC, which is 10 plus whatever your spellcasting modifier is.
So I imagine that's off my charisma. Okay,
Yeah.
so all right,
So
I'm
you beat him.
gonna point at the door and I'm gonna say open.
All right, that's what I have to beat.
14. Let's go.
He does not beat it. He's going to kind of be like in a trance, and he's just gonna pull the keys out of his pocket, and he's gonna open up the lock and lift the door open.
Okay.
When this happens, you can finally see some like light shine into the room, and you and Peter have been having just normal conversation, nothing crazy or anything, and you can see at the top of the staircase, you can see Uhrtraag letting light into the room.
I don't really look towards him because I don't want to keep my eyes off Peter.
Peter,
kind of.
Is that you? Is that you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Can you come up here? I don't know what Tom is doing right now. I'm trying to see if the command, like how long command lasts.
Yeah, you gotta tell me how long that lasts. That's
A duration 1 round, so I guess 6 seconds. So he opens the door, and then I tell Fear to come up here, and then you tell me what happens.
After Tom kind of snaps out of it, after
he just shuts the door again.
He just lets go of the door, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And
I'm gonna grab the door and I'm gonna hold it open. I'm gonna try to hold it open. I'm gonna start shouting. I'm ignoring Tom and I'm shouting at Fear to come back upstairs.
It's gotten significant after the door kind of drops. It got significantly darker in the room again, Nick, and you can just hear him yelling for you to come up the stairs. And Peter's like, "No, we're having a good time. Why would you leave?"
Peter, we are having a great time. However, I give you this counter argument of we could have a better time upstairs. What do you think about that?
You say, "I can't fit up there."
What do you mean?
I can't fit out that door.
We could get
We
you out.
get rid of that door.
Light renovations.
Light renovations. Light renovations.
So
Down with this ableist establishment, Peter.
you're saying you can't fit?
No, I've been down here my whole life.
So you were born here? And I say this as I'm slowly walking up the stairs.
He's gonna say, and then how slowly are you walking up the stairs? Actually,
Pretty slow, like a stair every I don't know, 10, 15 seconds.
he's gonna. After a moment, he's gonna shoot a web like at the top of the stairs, and it's completely blocking your path. Uhrtraag, you notice that there's a huge web just appears out of nowhere, separating you and Fear. And
more kindling for the fire and light.
And Peter's gonna say, "Come on, man, just don't leave me."
You know, I'm not trying to leave you. I'm trying to bring my two friends together, you know, my buddy up there and my buddy down here. And we gotta meet somewhere kinda in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
And
Nick, think what Mama would have said about this situation.
Mama always said burn the spider web with the torch and run upstairs away from the big spider.
That's a good.
But I don't got a mama like that. So
well, damn.
And once you continue to start walking towards the stairs, I would assume.
Well, I mean the spider web is there, so I've kind of frozen. I would imagine.
Okay. He's kind of walking closer towards you, and he's like, "Come, no, we were having such a great time. I don't want you don't need to leave."
We're still having a great time.
And Anthony, you're gonna notice Fear's kind of like backed up against the wall, and there's you're gonna see some like really long legs kind of block your vision from being able to see Nick.
I'm sorry. So the spider that's in the basement is covering over Nick. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's blocking it's blocking your vision.
In between us. Okay.
Yes. And
okay.
You're gonna say, I can make you. He'll talk to you, Nick. He's gonna say, I can make you a nice little like hammock, and he's gonna spray a little hammock like a web over there, and he's gonna say, you can lay over there. We can have a great time. He's like, you haven't even ate your leg yet.
You know, as tempting as the hammock is, it'd be a little sticky. You know, I'm not one to get sticky. But
can I just ask really quick, what is Tom doing during this? Because I imagine he's trying to close the door. I reopened it, so like, what's happening?
He's trying to like put his weight on the door to shut it.
Okay.
How far is the furnace from me? Like, is it at the bottom of the stairs? Like, can I get it within arm's reach?
Oh, you're pretty close to it, yeah.
I'll turn the furnace off or whatever and take the leg out and be like, you have offered me this nice meal. I would feel kind of bad not at least taking it, not at least trying it, But I think we need to come to a bit of a compromise here.
He's gonna kind of just look at you. He's like, "What do you mean?"
Well, you're my new friend, right? And my friend behind you upstairs is also my friend. And I think, like, if we could get you outside, like, we could all be friends together. Is there? You for sure can't fit up the stairs. There's no way we could like squeaky through the door. Maybe rub some butter on your sides. Get you through there.
It's gonna look at you. You like, do you see how big I am? And one leg, and its back leg is pointing at the door.
yes, I do see how big you are. However, spiders can like get pretty compact. You know, like maybe I could just like roll you like a ball up the stairs. You know, like if you just kind of like get really compact, and we can fit you through that door.
He's gonna extend one of his legs and it's gonna touch your face and it's gonna feel like really hairy and prickly. He's like, I think we should just stay here. This isn't so bad.
It's not so bad. However, upstairs is kind of better.
And
Have you ever you've never left this basement, correct?
like,
You've never experienced the outside world.
You're kind of see his expression change in his eyes, and he's gonna say,
It looks exactly the fucking same.
He's like, why would I ever leave? This is the perfect place. Everyone brings me food. I don't have to do anything. I just exist. And he's in he's gonna kind of put his foot down. He's gonna say, "We're staying here."
Yeah. We're staying here. We're staying here. Listen. I'm gonna take a bite. I'll try your leg. I guess I'm gonna take a bite out of the leg.
And
how's it taste?
It tastes like you just ate a burnt, dead human leg. And this person, when you see them laying on the ground, they look like they've been dead for like a week.
So you're eating Arby's.
Peter, you can't just be giving me the beef and cheese fucking sandwich.
Cheese.
Like there's so much there's much better food out there. You don't understand. You can't be eating this Arby's beef and cheddar.
He's gonna look at you. He's gonna turn around in the spot and he's like, I don't like your attitude. And I hate this because I thought we were really friends.
We are friends.
And he's like, but I see you're just like everybody else. And you don't enjoy the things that I enjoy.
Hey.
So you must be food. And he's going
no.
And he's going to rush at you and make a bite attack at you.
Bruh.
Okay.
He is unfortunately an Arby's enjoyer.
Missed, bitch.
PvP back enabled?
I don't care what you have. You don't have plus 11 or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's what it said. So it misses.
Oh wait, is it plus 10?
No, it's 10 total.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it misses.
All right. And then it misses attack at you. What are you going to do?
Hold on, I gotta damn you.
Break its freaking neck.
Break its freaking neck.
When is it my turn, bro? Let me in.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pull my battle axe out. Or not war axe, great axe.
Mm-hmm.
And rage. And swing at him.
Okay.
Where did my dice go?
Nick, Peter just challenged you to a duel in front of Ogremar.
He did just fucking challenge me to duel. That is a +7, so 19.
That hits.
To hit. Okay, I'm going to attack again because of extra attack. 18.
That hits.
Okay, so 2 d12s coming in. Okay, 2 plus 3 plus 4, 9 for the first one. 3 plus 3 plus 4 is 10 for the second one, and then the 2 d6s. Oh, that didn't roll. 3, 1. So 23 damage in total. 4 being necrotic, 19 being slashing.
Describe how you kill it.
I fucking
You killed Peter.
dude, Peter fucking sucks. I should have done this.
killed
10
it?
minutes. I should have done this 20 minutes ago. Hello?
You killed
Yeah,
it
you can't attack
instantly.
until they attack you.
Bro, I was literally about to command it to stop so you could run upstairs and escape it because it couldn't get up here,
You
bro.
should have
You
brought
just
it
killed
upstairs.
it.
Your persuasion is dog shit. You didn't bring him upstairs.
We could have been having
I
a
don't-
Peter party.
Yeah, we could have been having. I tried, man. He didn't listen.
He was
I
too stuck
chopped.
in his ways.
I chopped one of his fucking legs off,
And then you start eating it.
and then catch it in the air and stab him in the fucking mouth with it.
Alright, and as his files with, she's like, I thought we were friends.
You attacked me, Peter. This was your problem. You were friends.
And it finally just dies after that.
Peter fucking sucks. Fuck Peter.
He lived how he, or he died how he lived in the basement.
Yeah.
Didn't even get to go to KFC.
Bro, that's so fucking sad.
And the web's still blocking away, but I imagine after a while you make your way through it. And you guys, I would imagine you're gonna make your way out the basement, and eventually you guys just kind of face to face with Tom. And Tom is like completely like in shock that you're still alive. And
So that's your guy, huh?
This is
Peter?
Tom?
Yeah, I look at Tom. I'm like, that's your guy, huh? The 20 HP spider in the basement. That's your guy.
I'm gonna shove Tom. I'm gonna give him a hearty fucking
20
shove.
HP spider.
And say, so what's going on? I thought you said he left.
Shove Tom against
You're
the
trying
wall,
to
hit
beat
his
him
head
with
on the
that
brick
guy?
and dies.
You thought my man Fear, and I'm gonna like hit you in the stomach. You thought my man Fear couldn't handle that? Are you serious?
Water.
That's your guy, huh? That's your fucking champion of the
Like,
basement.
Not even a key point. Not even a key
Yeah,
point.
like not even a key point.
Champion in the
Like,
basement.
barely
and he
an
fucking
extra
one
attack.
hits him.
Barely a level 5
What's
extra
going on,
attack.
Tom?
That's your guy.
Tom, let's hear it, Tom. What happened? What's going on? What's up with Peter, Tom?
Tom's just like, guys, you wanna go have a drink?
A drink. Oh, now he wants
No,
us to have
yeah.
a drink with him.
Yeah,
Is that
this guy
right,
thinks we're
Tom?
gonna have a drink. Yeah. I'm picking Tom up and taking the keys from his pocket and throwing him in the basement.
Okay.
I wish we left Peter alive for that.
Nah, it's
Just
way
throw him in
funnier.
the basement and let him get eaten by Tom or by Peter. SMH.
No, Tom is actually a werewolf. Just rips into shreds.
In the hammock.
And so you lock him in the basement, I assume.
Yep. I toss him down the fucking stairs and lock him in the basement.
All right, and then so he's now trapped at the base of it. What are you guys doing?
Is there anything heavy in the room?
There's containers, like there's like barrels and stuff.
I'm putting as much fucking garbage as I can over the trap door. And turning to Uhrtraag and saying, we gotta get the rest of them.
We gotta, I don't know. We gotta like
Yeah,
get out of
throw the
here or
rest down
something.
there.
I don't know.
Well,
what the
yeah,
fuck's
but we
going
gotta
on.
get them. They're upstairs.
Yes, we gotta
That's
get them, and we gotta leave. Okay, I don't know what's the fuck's going on. There's a spider in the basement. The apple cider's like fucking
Delicious,
spiked.
by the way.
It's
Delicious.
delicious. Sure, it's the apple pie was fucking amazing. Obviously, I know it's delicious. Don't get me
I
wrong.
think we need some more.
Something's going on here. We need to leave. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, but we gotta get out of here. So let's go get them.
Yeah, let's get them.
Like they might have a 25 HP scorpion next, so a little stronger.
Look look at the map. Fucking White Opal Orchard peels off, and it just says Jonestown.
Cider kill.
It's Alkarine Desert. They got the big spider and the big scorpion.
God damn it.
And so you guys are heading up to the room to get together, guys.
Yeah.
All right, you guys would make it up to no problem. Once you enter the room, they're all asleep in here.
Hey!
Ding, ding,
Oh,
ding!
I'm
Wake
sorry.
the fuck up!
Yeah,
propped the
it's
door
just
on
you
my-
two.
I propped my door with a chair.
Wake
yeah,
up!
The doors. You guys can't get into the room because the doors. You
The
I'm
door's
not-
propped closed.
I'm bashing on the door. Not bashing, but like
I'm
fist on the
worried.
door.
I'm worried because of my previous, in the last
boom.
fucking 20 minutes, my experience with locked doors. So I'm going to shoulder charge the door.
Hey, calm down. Hey,
What? You're stopping me mid-shoulder charge?
there's not a
Hey,
spider
calm
in this
down.
one.
The door
There's
is
no
open.
way there's
No.
another spider.
It's locked, okay? We gotta get in there.
Yeah, they're weirdos.
In life, you have
You don't know them like I
roadblocks.
do. Hey,
Okay, you're right.
guys,
You're right.
bang, 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 bang.
Huh?
Wake up.
In life, you have Roblox.
In life, you have
Nick,
Roblox.
Nick, you're gonna be at the wrong room. You're gonna open it. And you're gonna find Parker in there, pal.
Yeah, Scorpion's gonna run down the stairs after us.
Anyway, I'm banging on the door.
What you have to do?
Do
Make
they
a con
wake
save to
up?
see if you wake up.
Yeah.
If I have advantage, do I have to take advantage?
You said,
Okay, technically, all friendly creatures within 30 feet of me get advantage on saving throws, so I don't know.
Great, I have triple advantage. I'm gonna stay asleep forever.
Yeah, I actually just I
I
kick Uhrtraag down the fucking stairs and bang on the door by myself.
I think it's 15 feet, actually.
I got a nat 1 on one of them, but unfortunately I rolled a 19, so I'm.
Wait, no, I thought if you get a nat 1, then it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
No,
Oh, it's still, okay, gotcha.
Do I
advantage.
roll?
Take the highest. You're in the room. It's me, Jared, and you.
I rolled a 6 plus 3, I think, so it's like a 9.
You have advantage,
Oh,
technically.
shit, I forgot. Oh,
Yeah.
see, we don't have to see you for that?
No, it's just, oh, actually, wait, let me check. It's called Aura of Protection. Let me double check.
Just click the aura.
Starting
off,
at 6th
bro.
level, when you are a friendly creature within 10 feet of you. Within 10 feet is the distance, actually. So,
Just make a macro to toggle the aura off, bro. Like,
Devin, can I toggle the aura off?
just
that one's
fucking
different.
just cancel aura macro your fucking aura.
I'm
protection.
cancel aura macroing right
Download the
now.
Paladin extension where they all match
Yeah.
auras.
Devin, I'm downloading the Paladin
Download-
extension.
Download Pally Power.
Pally
Yeah,
Power.
like
What's it called?
Pally
Pally.
Power.
Okay, Devin, I'm downloading Pally Power.
Oh, you have
Well, you gotta
fucking.
download Curse Forge first.
Yeah, you have to download Curse Fords, then you
Bro, you
download
have
Pally Power.
Crusader aura on. We don't even have a horde.
Yeah, dude, you have Crusader aura on, and literally none of us are on mounts.
Can't
Like, we
mount
can't
up in the
mount.
inn,
Oh.
Anthony.
We
Where's
can't mount
Devin?
Nax. He
What
went to go
happened to Devin?
piss. He went to go to the bathroom. or
mount
something.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I can't.
I'm
Can you
back.
guys wake up? Can you guys
I
wake
can't,
up?
I can't believe Ant has shadow resistance aura against Ragnaros. It's
Devin.
insane.
Can I turn the
Fucking
aura of protection
Keg.
off?
Are you
Keg.
even within 10 feet of us?
I don't know. I'm outside your front door. I imagine I'm within 10 feet of you.
I don't know.
The door to your fucking bedroom.
Are
I'm
the bed's right in
kecking.
front of the door?
So what's going on?
Huh? Would that even
Not that
matter?
far.
At some,
What?
your body is definitely within 10
Yeah.
feet of the front door. It's a fucking inn.
That's
But
true.
it's up to Devin. Like, can I decide when the fuck aura of protection is on? Because this is extremely cringe if they get advantage on the saving throw to wake them up because we're trying to wake them up.
It would be the bed closest to the door. There's one bed that's close to the door and the other one. They didn't describe who was in which bed, though.
Okay, so then explain to me. So I have this aura of protection, which gives me advantage on saving throws. Is it gonna apply here even if I don't want it to?
It's going to apply. It's going to apply to whoever's in the first bed when you come in the door.
Okay.
I assume that would be Jared because he ran straight to it.
All right, so then
You
isn't-
and Jared, right?
It's me and Jared.
okay, so those two would have
Tonight.
advantage from it, but Jesse would not.
Well, then I only rolled a An 8.
Okay, great. So you're awake.
Cool. I say,
Oh, they're here. I knew it. The weirdos are fucking at the door. Guys, wake up.
I'm gonna go push them, shake the bed.
All right, that would wake him up.
I said, the people that tried to kidnap me are definitely here.
And I get my
Oh.
quarterstaff
Banging on the
out.
door.
and I
We're
scream
still
at
banging
them.
on the door. I'm screaming, "We gotta get out of here! Wake up!"
I have a key point to spend, I say.
Don't look him now.
Spend it later. We got to move.
Guess I'll
Oh,
move
that's
the
fear.
chair. What's going on? Is this place on fire?
Let's
Did you
get
open
out.
the door? Are
We'll
we
we'll
walking?
explain on our way out. Let's go.
Did he open the door?
I move
Why?
the
Alright.
chair. I move
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chair
Matt,
and I
Matt, yeah,
Okay.
Matt.
All right, we're
Matt,
leaving.
over.
peephole.
Let's go. I'll
Yeah,
explain.
we'll
as we
explain
leave.
later. We gotta go. We gotta
I'm
go.
gonna say,
Let's
who
go.
yelling out with you dry ass
We gotta
lips?
go. We gotta go.
Dry ass lip.
Don't lick
don't
your
lick 'em
lips
now.
Don't lick him
lick 'em
now. Don't lick him
Don't lick 'em
now.
now. We
Putting
gotta
the
go.
quarterstaff
Don't lick
through
him
the
now.
peephole. Get jam the quarterstaff to the peephole. The
Uh,
sharp side. All right, I'm going out with them.
What the
all right,
hell's going
yeah.
on?
What's going on?
We gotta listen. Is Pee Pee here?
Yeah, it's a- it's
All
the
right.
whole
So
group.
we're walking out the front door. I imagine. I'm saying, okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. There's something up with the food, the drink, the apple-based shit. I don't know. Okay, we need to leave. The bartender tried to kill Fear. He sent him into the basement. There was a spider down there. He was trying to feed him to it. Okay, we need to
No.
leave.
You know,
I don't know what's going on, but
By the
clearly
way,
it's a
guys.
citywide thing.
By the way, guys. Anthony has a huge smile on his face the whole time he's explaining this to you.
By the way, guys,
You're mighty.
I don't know what's
apologetic.
going on here. Okay, we need to get out of here.
Listen, I know it looks crazy. He's right.
I mean,
Don't-
he had that note.
Listen, Tom, we all know Tom.
He had that
Tom,
note. I read the note. Trust me. Don't talk to anyone on our way out. We have to go.
we need to
now.
leave. Now! We need to get out.
Okay.
Fine.
And I
Oh,
swing
no.
open the front door of the tavern and we're stomping outside.
I got the
Alright.
toilet paper hanging out of my pants.
We're fucking beelining it for the exit of the city.
All right, that'd be the way you guys came in.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys are heading out of town. Any specific direction or anything, or
Up in
Um,
the Gucci braid.
Still gotta get to Emerald
I-
City,
I think
but we're just
maybe
trying to
for
get leave.
tonight we should go to the boathouse because me and Nick have those cards from the Bosch family, and they said it was owned by them. So maybe we can just
No, the
lodge
Bosch,
there.
Listen.
Bosch family's fucked. Don't.
Bosch family's not okay either. Okay, I told you,
Oh.
Anna gave this to me. Anna
Listen,
Bosch.
listen,
she handed me this
listen.
note. Her father was clearly okay with fucking us over, so we
Listen,
need to like.
listen. I've been thinking about it. The one guy said, actually, I wasn't there for it, so I haven't been thinking about it. I haven't.
Get together,
So,
man. Just a spider.
Yeah, there was a spider, big guy. Anyway, I haven't seen Thor and Ragnar and fucking Shibbity Bop ever since we got
Bob.
here.
Shibbity Bob.
He's
Malachite.
fucking. Oh my god.
Who the fuck is Shibbity Bob?
I
Malachar or whatever his name is.
Malachite, or whatever.
He's
What is his name
Shibbity
is
Bop.
Shibbity Bob?
He's Shibbity Bop now.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I don't think they made it here. I don't think they came. I feel like they left before us. We went into their house.
Did they
Like,
say
we
they were
would've-
coming here? Were they on the way?
Yes, they were on their way here. They said they were on their way here. I don't think they made it here. They might be fine, but their family is not. At least
Anna's the only
the
one.
father. At
Okay, the
least
father,
the father.
something's going on with that guy. Okay, I don't know what.
Wait, hold on. I had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast.
Brain blast.
That statue just came into town not too long ago.
The statue?
The
Oh,
Or
the
no,
ruins
those
of the past?
cult around the pillar.
Oh. I mean,
Either that
we
or
know-
this isn't White Opal Orchard and we're in some witch town.
No.
ghost
Do we
town
know that
lookalike.
that has anything to do with the fucking? Because clearly there's some connection to the apples here. Okay, we don't know what these guys are worshiping with the pillar. I don't. Maybe it's connected. Maybe it's not. All we know is we need to leave now.
Yeah, we have to go. We have to wait until this apple bullshit wears off.
This shit
I'm
needs to
still,
wear.
I'm still fucking trashed.
I am fucked up.
That's true. This place is a lot less dangerous if we're not under the influence.
Yeah, and we are, and that was clearly their intention. So, like, let's leave.
Listen, we can head. Oh, so who hasn't eaten
Me.
the apple?
BDF. That's it.
So
He's the only
BDF.
one. He's the most
Okay.
sober. He's the most sober
So-
one, and he's also the stupidest one.
If
I have
Listen,
tenants. Leave you
we
alone.
can go to the boathouse or whatever, because I don't think Thor or whatever is. Maybe he's not a bad guy. His father
Who
definitely
knows?
is.
Who knows? I mean, we don't even know that. Maybe the father doesn't know. No,
think
it
he
must
might
be the
under
father.
the influence.
No, the
Because
father.
Anna clearly was trying to hide this from their father. So there's something wrong with that dude. Okay. I don't
Yeah.
know about anyone else, but there's something wrong with that guy. We need to get out of this town now.
Listen, BDF. Before we go any further, BDF, I need to tell you this. If somebody asks us to do something, you have to tell us no, because
Yes.
we will follow them. We will do whatever they say. You have to tell us no.
Be yourself, scare them
okay.
off.
I'm grabbing you by the shoulders and I'm shaking you. Is that understood?
Mom always said, "Tell him no."
Thank you.
Thank God
Just
for
thank
Mama.
Thank you.
Mama
Thank
was
you.
there.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama. I'm
Thank
clasping my hands
you,
together. Thank you,
Mama.
Mama.
Kissing my
Thank
fingers
you,
and putting them
Mama.
up to the sky.
Mama came in
All right,
clutch.
let's get moving.
Mama
then.
Day.
All right, so
All
we're
right, let's
going to
get
the
the fuck out of
boathouse
here.
or no?
We can check out the boathouse.
We could
I
just
guess,
go in
maybe.
Jared's magical dome in the woods. It's probably
We
safer.
could do that. I
Wait,
think
I'm
that is.
sorry. He has a
safer.
magical dome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I'd
got
love
a
some.
tiny hut spell.
He has a
Also,
tiny hut spell. Okay, I
Yeah,
like
he
that.
just
tiny
he just
hut.
like
It
makes a
literally-
house that
He makes a
like we
tiny
can.
hut.
It's an orb that's transparent but
It's red.
completely
It's red.
opaque from
Evil
the
wizard
outside.
weeb in it.
That
You
sounds
slept in
perfect.
it before. You know, you
Have I?
were there. Yeah, you were
I don't
there.
remember. I don't
Got an
remember.
orb on the cliff, you know.
All right, let's go. Let's go into the tiny fucking frogman's orb. Let's go.
It lasts 8 hours.
Okay, perfect. I don't know how
Yeah.
long we were. You guys are probably asleep for probably not more than an hour, to be honest. Not even that. All right, that's
Yeah,
fine with
maybe
me.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
Spider fight alone was 13 seconds.
Yeah, I can't believe that was his guy.
I can't believe he died instantly.
He's
Like
gonna need to get in
that's
there,
your
guy.
guy. Like he
That's
needs
your
to get in
guy?
there, guy. Like
You
that's your
send
guy.
me down there and he's
Like,
not
okay.
even like powerful? Come on.
Dude,
Come on, dude. I was about to cast fucking like guiding bolt on that motherfucker. He was gonna die in one hit anyway.
How
I
much
was
health did
about-
it have, Devin?
He said what?
How much health did it have?
Probably like 22.
20.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
thinking it was gonna have like 3, so it would have died regardless.
I knew
I was
giant
thinking the
spiders
motherfucker was
were-
gonna need like 3 of us to fight, and Nick and I were gonna die.
I knew giant spiders weren't that strong. I thought maybe he had a crazy one down there, but I was
Yeah.
like, this is like a regular giant spider. Nick's okay, but it was. So
Let's go. All right, we're leaving the city, I guess, and we're gonna go into this
Yeah,
fucking
we're out.
dome.
All right, so you guys make it about just a little bit out of the town, and you set up the tiny hut. I imagine you guys take the long rest, is what I would assume.
Yes.
Since the last 8 hours. You guys wake up feeling well rested. Your face feels like sore from how hard you were smiling, but you can finally stop smiling.
Oh, what the fuck? Holy
Oh,
shit.
dude, never again.
Dude, what the fuck, bro? You wanted to drink
Never.
that shit?
I didn't really want to.
Oh my
Told me.
god.
Don't throw away that bottle.
Fuck.
Did you say
I
throw it
mean-
away?
No, I
No,
said don't throw it away. We could use that.
we could probably use that.
I yoke someone up, you just pour it down their throat, and then you just send them
And
on
make
the
him a
way.
happy little happy little
Shoot
green
themselves
little
in the
thing.
head and then they do it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It tasted really good too. That pie.
Dude, it was
Ooh.
so good,
shit
dude. I
was
want
tasty.
more. I'm annoyed that I can't
No,
eat more. I
no,
want
it's
more.
fine. Listen,
I'm annoyed.
okay.
Does
we'll
our
find some
recollection of
food,
the taste
I'm
change
sure.
now that we're sobered up?
No, probably not.
You said what?
Does our memory of the food remain? Like, do we still think it tastes great, or are we like, wow, that was fucking awful after we're done, or after we sober
No,
up?
you think that it tasted amazing still?
Man, that was the greatest thing I've ever tasted.
Go to get
We
more.
can never do that again. It's unfortunate,
I'm
but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid.
Devin, I'm gonna open my Dex's journal, now named the Lechuga log, and next to the White Apple Orchard entry, I'm gonna put bussin' but sussy. Investigate more.
Bussin' but sussy. That's perfect. That was sussy.
It's
so
like fast food, man.
all right,
Bussin' but
let's
sussy.
cap that bottle and you hold on to that. We might find a use for that. You hold on to that, but
So,
don't
diplomacy
drink it.
juice.
But don't drink it. Okay,
I won't drink it. I won't
don't
drink.
drink
Listen,
it.
I got my own liquor. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
I don't need this. It's so good though. But
All
whatever.
right.
I don't need this.
Listen, I'm gonna clasp your shoulder and I'm saying, listen, it'll be all right. Okay. The next time we get to, I'm sure you'll find something. It'll be all right. Listen, we'll have a drink together. No worries.
You know, I
I'll
mean,
hold
we
you to that.
Yeah,
we can drink it as long as we're like completely alone.
If we're alone and we
Theoretically,
got like
well,
24 hours, yeah, fuck it. You know, I'm sure it'll be fun. No big deal.
it's like doing shrooms. Just gotta be in a safe
Like doing
place.
shrooms.
Like doing cat.
Wait,
like
speaking
doing
of which, I
cat.
still got some shrooms. We
You
can
have
literally dose.
shrooms?
Yeah, we can dose somebody.
Oh, let's do some shrooms. Okay.
They got me out of a pickle. Me and Jesse got stuck in the back rooms, like right after we died, and we just decided to do shrooms because we were stuck in there.
That's
Okay.
fucking awesome, bro.
In all seriousness, what the fuck's our move though?
I mean, we're heading to
can't-
Emerald City.
We
right?
we can't though.
Why not?
We know from previous. I forget who told us this, but someone told us that we can't get into Emerald City without like a letter of recommendation or like some
Okay, well, I mean, I have
something that
that.
shows our worth. No,
Okay, I
you
mean,
have,
to be fair, I
you have a letter to a man.
Yeah, I have a letter to Perun that is marked by the sigil of Sten Balder, right? I mean, maybe that's not
think
enough, but to be
you
fair,
think
that's
that'd be enough?
probably going to be enough. Okay.
He's bald?
He is the Lord of Amberglen, right? I mean, that's not nothing.
You are
that
right.
should get us into Emerald City. In my opinion, that should get us. That
I
should get us into Emerald City.
the only reason I'm saying that this is fine is because there's nothing in between here and Emerald City. It's just
Exactly.
fucking dirt.
Right.
Trees.
I have this letter for what the fuck's his name?
Fucking Pingus or something.
Pingus. Perun. I have this letter for Perun that is marked with the sigil of Sten Balder. So I think I should at least get us into the city. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Listen.
So,
I'm listening.
Whatever. I forget your name again.
It's
but-
Uhrtraag. Listen, it's
Uhrtraag.
okay.
I don't
It's okay.
forget. I don't forget it in character. I remember it in
Yeah,
character.
okay.
I'm just very drunk, and I don't. But listen, you might want to get like a hood. Actually, I have something for you.
Oh,
I take out the hat of disguise.
Ooh.
And I give it to Uhrtraag, and I say, when we get attuned to this, first of all, and when we get to Emerald City, I suggest that you don't look like how you do now.
Yeah, based off of what?
Based off of
Papa,
how.
What's his name? Papa. What was it?
Papa,
Bosch. Papa Bosch. Based off what Papa Bosch said, I'm right there with you.
People are racist. Like we're not like that.
Of course. I mean,
but
Sten Balder, my father, he alone killed more orcs than even Perun. So
yes, I
but
suggest.
you know, I understand.
Yeah.
I agree.
I know you're for your people and all, but
of course, yes. I'll put this on. Don't worry.
Yeah, so I
get nice and disguised. I understand how people react when they.
So I will take the hat of disguise out of my inventory, and it's now yours.
Okay, I'll take it.
You have to attune to that before we get there.
How does that work, Devin? How does attuning to something work?
Spending an hour with during a rest to attune to the item. Well, it's different for each item, but for that item, it's at least an hour of attunement.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll attune to it, and then, yeah, I'll just take it. My plan is to attune to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do that before Emerald City. How well off are you guys on food?
After assuming I eat today,
Assuming
down
I
to
ate
12.
in the city,
Yeah,
I think I
assuming I
have 10 days of rations. So
assuming I eat today, I have 9
I have
left.
9.
Jared,
Huh?
I'll
how
put it
many
at
rations
9
do
as
you
well.
have?
We just need to hunt a little bit. No big deal. We'll just hunt while we're on the way
Yeah,
to.
because it'll be I don't know if it'll be 9 days. It
Well,
might
less-
be.
It's like 15.
Yes.
I
I
remember
have to
last
piss
time
so
updated
bad.
though.
I'll be right back.
Because what map says half day travel is 1 hex, and we're at White Opal Orchard, and we have to go around the fucking lake. So
Well, also Emerald City is kind of an island. Looks like.
is that? Oh, that is true. Would we know that?
You've seen a map of the country.
Well, fuck.
I mean, I assume
mean,
we would
we
have noticed
kinda-
the big fucking port on the other side of town. Oh, but we don't want to go there.
What is Emerald Sound?
Huh?
What is Emerald Sound? It's like to the right of Emerald City.
Oh, this is like the river.
Okay. I mean, we just kind of got to bank that there's a port there that'll take us,
Fuck.
right? Like,
What happened?
so Emerald City is on an island.
What?
Yeah, I didn't
Wait,
notice
that's
this
news
either.
to me. Is
I
that in the
didn't-
picture? Is that in the map?
It is on the map. I didn't
Oh,
notice this
fuck.
either. But so we kind of just have to bank that there's a fucking port there.
I'm sorry. Emerald City is not on an island.
Yes,
What?
it is.
Oh, I see it. I see now. I understand.
Yeah.
So you're saying we have
So-
to think that there's a boat?
Yeah, I mean, there has to be, right? Because there's no
Of
other.
course. How else would you get
there's-
there? There must be some sort of ferry.
Well,
There must be some sort of ferry.
to Amber Glen, the boat that took us from fucking Port
Yeah.
Tourmaline to Amber Glen, that didn't go to Emerald City, did it?
No.
No, of course not. The bodies of water are not connected. I'm looking at the map right now. So
No. Wasn't
Port
there
Tourmaline
another...
goes to Amberglen, like for sure.
No,
because
Port
the bodies of
Tourmaline.
water-
Yeah. It went to Amber Glen, but it went to another stop. I don't remember the other stop.
Yeah, the other stop was.
It was
Well, I guess I
it
wouldn't know
was
this.
Flint, Port Tourmaline, Amber Glen.
And that was the only route?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty. I don't know if I have a map or what. I'm
Jared
looking.
does, or someone does.
Me.
Someone here does.
I'm looking at a map. Right?
Anthony, you would know of like you're
Okay, great.
You're semi familiar with like the western
Sure.
side of this.
Sure. I mean, I don't know if I know for a fact, but I'm saying there's probably a ferry that goes from this continent to Emerald City. How else would people get there? Oh, right. I mean, it's not that big. Okay. the lake, the body of water between this continent and Emerald City is not that large. I'm sure there's a ferry.
Yeah,
How else would we get
the lake is bigger than the
Exactly.
island of Emerald City. So.
I'm sure that there's a ferry. We just need to get up there. We'll find it. So let's go.
All right, I'm in.
Okay. I guess we don't really have time to ask anyone else in this city since we just fucking
Yeah, no, we have
ran out of it as fast as possible.
I don't want to go back. There's no point.
No.
We'll probably get arrested or something. It's not.
I don't know what the fuck will happen. All I know is we fucking locked some
I think
dude in a basement.
we probably at worst we have to race old man fucking Burns to Emerald City.
Huh?
What
Fucking old man burns.
fucking Papa, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, Papa Bosch.
Yeah.
How would we have
Yeah.
to race him?
I don't know.
You know
Maybe he was. I don't know if necessarily he was trying to get us fucking drugged up so we could die or what. I don't know. Because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure supposedly his daughter made the pie. But she made the pie, and then she gave me a note that said, "Okay, the pie's fucked up. Don't eat anything else here. You need to leave." And then we left. Okay, I don't know. All I know is the dude told me that he doesn't like orcs. Generally, people don't like orcs, and they're gonna try to kill me. And then he also tried to, I guess, kill Fear. So we need to just leave.
Did he recommend the tavern to us?
I mean, that's not even it, because his daughter made the pie, and he fed the pie to us, and the pie fucked us up. So...
Also, PP
it was the
and
entire
apples,
town.
but
It was the
yeah,
entire
it's-
town.
The entire town is compromised.
There's something
Yeah.
up with their apples. I don't know what. We're never going to know what, because we're leaving.
I was
never
gonna say,
coming
I
back.
feel like we're being set up to investigate.
Maybe, but I don't give a shit. We're leaving. I need to get to Emerald City. I don't give a shit about their apples. We're leaving.
All right, so
I'm with Anthony here. I don't think.
your team leaver.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
team leaver. I
we're
don't-
fucking leaving. I
Maybe
see no reason to stay here. I don't see why you would see any reason to stay here either. They're trying to kill us.
Yeah, something's fishy.
Yeah, something's really fucking fishy, so let's leave. Yeah, they feed outsiders to spiders. Great. That's great news. Let's leave.
Might just be that guy.
I see
That's
where
what- maybe it's the one guy. Who knows? Who
I
fucking
see-
knows? I don't,
see
and I
where-
don't want to
I s-
know.
Listen, I see
Wait.
where Lechuga's coming from, but I don't think it's worth the
I
detail.
don't find this mystery interesting enough to stick around. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, I feel like it's tied to pretty major players in the story.
Who gives a shit about? Okay, I'm saying this as a character. Obviously, outside, sure. As the character in the story, I don't give a fuck. We need to leave.
I can see both sides where.
If Devin wants us to stay here, he will make us stay here.
That's true.
in
Or he's gonna
canon-
indulge us and have us walk
canon,
all the
my
way up
character
there.
wants to fucking leave right now.
Yeah, Devin's gonna have us walk all the way to Emerald City. And we're like, yeah, the only port is from White Opal Orchard, actually.
See the fucking boats.
I'm out of here, bro. We need that fucking.
Yeah,
leave.
I also vote leave, but I can see where Lechuga's coming from.
I don't.
My vote is as long as we only travel within the city during the daytime and we make sure not to eat anything, we poke around a little bit and sleep outside of the city.
Explain to me how that
okay.
makes any fucking sense.
So no.
when
no,
they
it-
are
it
trying,
makes-
they being at least two people in this city, two separate people not associated with each other, are trying to kill us.
It makes sense, but
They
you
tried
have to realize
to
we
kill us.
did just lock the barkeep in a fucking basement and took the keys
Exactly.
outside of the city.
They tried to make me into a-
So, like,
If that guy
we're
ever gets out, like
yeah,
they're
we're-
just gonna
we're
send
criminals.
the cops out. I don't know.
We're
We need to
criminals in
leave.
that city. We are criminals in it.
Okay, I guess the rest of
at
you
least-
can stay, but I find it unlikely that they wouldn't fault you for what we've done.
If you three want to stay for a day and
I wouldn't
investigate,
recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it. If you three want to stay for a day and investigate, while me and fucking Balls, whatever his name is, stay out.
Uhrtraag, motherfucker!
Well, me and Uhrtraag stay outside of the town, I would be fine with it. As
I'll stick
long as you're
around.
careful, and
I'll
if
help
there
out
is
with whatever
trouble,
happens. We
if
need
there
to
is
leave.
trouble, you need to come.
That's
and
my
tell
opinion.
us.
My opinion is we need to leave.
But as far as I'm concerned, me and Uhrtraag are criminals in that city.
It's up to Jared and Jesse, I suppose.
What's up to me?
Are we
So-
leaving or are we
No, no.
staying for some fucking reason?
So
Yeah,
you
I
have two
heard.
options. You have two options, Jared. You, Matt, and Jesse could stay in the town and investigate for a day and see if you can find out anything else that's going on. Or we could just bolt and head to Emerald City as fast as we can.
How would we go there when like the Balder King is like a dickhead?
I
Trying to
well,
poison us with
they
apples.
don't know you.
Yeah, they're gonna be a
point is-
dickhead to me.
The point is
presumably.
the point is they know me and fucking Anthony,
They know
so
me
we
too.
can't.
I don't even know if they'll know you.
They don't know you though.
But
They'll know
who tried
me.
to bring me into the insane asylum?
That's a good point. But
I
Oh,
did
wait.
if I went in
Who
there.
tried to bring you into an insane asylum?
I
asked for dessert.
What?
Asked for dessert, and they said, "Yeah, we got dessert." And then some guy in a lab coat of some sort, of white coat, offered to give me a quote unquote a snack pack. He unsealed it and he tried to feed it to me. He said, "Come on in."
Okay.
He gave me a
Were
wheelchair.
they related to Emerald City in some way?
I didn't talk to him. I said, "Nope, I don't want this. I'm leaving. I wanted dessert, so I left."
Okay, great. You left. Okay, maybe that'll come up, but we have no clue, right? You left. All I'm saying is I think we should leave right now. Just like you did. I think we need to leave.
Yeah, I mean, if they have another day to carry out their plan to kill us, they
Oh,
might
yeah, we
have
can-
other things up their sleeve.
Exactly. Devin, when does this wear? Okay, I guess you can't
It's
tell me
already
when it
worn
wears off. Has it worn off?
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
were.
he said
Yeah,
it
you
wore
guys-
off.
Oh, okay.
He said
So-
we something off. Or
okay,
whatever.
gotcha. All right.
that's why I was
Well,
saying we go back in when we're not under the effects of it. But
I have no interest. I don't really necessarily want to figure out what's going on with the city because I don't give a shit. We should leave.
I don't give a shit about Devin's story. Fuck you.
If Devin wants me to give a shit, Devin wants Uhrtraag to give a shit, he should give him a reason to give a shit.
Everyone in the city fell asleep.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, here we go again. First of all.
Vampires.
I mean, we can fuck off all the way up the coast and pray there's a ferry, I suppose. Let's go.
You know what? You know what? I do. Matt and Jared aren't known here. I think at the very least, one of them or they both should go into town and ask for ways to Emerald City, or at least like a plan.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to kill me.
Okay, then I'll give you the hat. We could give you the hat for the day or whatever.
I mean, I need someone with me.
Yeah.
Jared, can you come in my backpack? And
Oh,
I will enter the town as Gorg Lopres.
Listen,
Co-
all I'm
a
saying
common
is,
man with poor grasp on language and just ask for Emerald City directions.
Beer and I
Listen.
walked into this city and they said they don't get visitors often. Okay. I don't think anyone else is in danger here, really. Maybe some other visitors who might show up one day. Who cares?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
whatever.
Or they don't
said
get visitors.
they don't get
often because
visitors
they disappear because they're in the spider box.
Exactly. Okay. It doesn't matter what you say to these people. They're not. All they give a shit about is sending you to the spider
Yes,
box.
but at the very least, he might be able to get some information on what
All right.
the situation in Emerald
Okay.
City is.
Fair
If
enough.
there is a ferry up there, because
Listen.
if we spend fucking 9 days or whatever it is getting up there and we don't have food, we're fucked.
They're
Fair
swimming us
enough.
across David
Fair enough.
Hasselhoff style.
Fair
I'm just
enough.
gonna go
Okay.
in and
All
they're
I'm
gonna
saying
say,
is, I'm
"Like
not
this
going back in
apples,"
there.
and I'm gonna say, "Okay," and
I'm not
just
going
gonna
back
keep
in
it
there.
pushing.
Yes,
You can
we
go
send
in.
Matt,
Great.
send fucking Gorg and PP in.
Okay.
PP will hide in his backpack. He'll
He's just
protect
there
them.
in case things go wrong.
Yeah,
Okay. Fair enough.
I vote we
Fine.
do that.
Fine. That's a fine idea. Just please, for the love of God, do not consume anything
Just
that
don't
was made with apples.
don't consume
Please
anything
stay
in the
far away
town.
from me.
I'm
Period.
not eating
Nothing.
anything.
Nothing in the town. Period. Don't eat anything. Just get information and
In
leave as soon
there.
as you can.
And then fucking leave.
Right.
Right.
I am taking off my costume, which means I'm also taking off my magical mask
I have to
and
pass.
putting on just regular, like, farmer clothes. And I will go back towards fucking, what is this place called?
Damn. Wait. You wear farmer
tower?
clothes? as
Yeah, I'm dressed
Gorg?
like a peasant.
I imagined you like slicking your hair back and like wearing a suit.
Oh.
Dude.
Why would I wear a suit?
I don't know.
I just
That's just how I imagined it. I imagined you as like the Great Khali, but his hair slicked back and in a suit, wearing a briefcase or carrying a briefcase.
No, I'm just a fucking. I just look like a normal guy. The whole point's to just blend in.
That's fair. All right, you do that, and we put
Alright.
PP in your backpack.
Yeah,
So you're heading
Got
back into
PP.
town, Matt?
yeah.
Alright, so you get back into town the next day. Again, just very pleasant people all around, just saying good morning and everything. Is there anybody in specific you're looking for, or is it just the first person you come across?
Well, I guess I would probably make my way across to like the dock area. I assume I would have seen it when I was at the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I guess I'll just find like a dock worker.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. Okay, I didn't say this. I'm gonna say this really quick. While they're doing this, I'm trying to attune to the Hat of Disguise.
Okay. That's fine. And then, so yeah, you attune to it because I imagine it's you guys at least went
More than
an hour away from town, and then you guys are just essentially resting while they're in town. So Matt, you go up to the dock worker and
Yeah.
And I mean they're all just working, so you mean you have to approach them.
I'm just gonna be like, "Excuse me," to one of them. And I'm gonna say, "Is this how you get to Emerald City?"
They're like, "Oh no, you're in the this is White Opal Orchard. You're trying to get to Emerald City, correct?"
Yes, Emerald City. Vamos.
Oh no, all these boats are just fishing boats. We don't have any boats that go to Emerald City.
Oh, where do I find Emerald City?
Emerald City is just about. It's pretty much north of here. North. Yeah, somewhere around that description. Just north from here. If you just follow the shore, you should be able to find it. I want to say there's a bridge that goes across over to it. I haven't ever been there myself, but there's not any kind of transportation from here to there.
Okay. Can I hold like $20? I'm going to ask him to do me a favor and spot me some money.
Say, like, what's dollars?
Yeah, it's a language barrier. Gold pieces.
Like, I don't have 20 gold. I have maybe one, if that's fine.
Yeah, maybe like your friends over there could chip in. Could you like ask them real quick for me?
It's like, I don't think I could do that for them. I personally don't want to ask anybody for money. That'd be a burden on them.
Is this man like smiling ear to ear at me while he's saying this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be insistent. I'm gonna say, please, it would help me out so much. I just need to get to Emerald City, and I'm a little short on cash. Like whatever you could pull together, anything helps, man. Please, you'd be doing me such a huge favor.
He's like, one second, and he's gonna walk on over to the group of guys that's by him. He's gonna be talking, but they're kind of out of ear range for you. He's gonna come back and he's like, "This is as much as they could offer up," and they're gonna have he's gonna have 2 gold and like 50 silver, and he's gonna say, and then there's gonna also be a like, "Oh, we also got you a drink for the trip," and there's gonna be a bottle of apple cider.
Thank you. I will enjoy this on my travels, but I gotta get back to my family. My wife would hate if I'm inebriated.
You say, "Yo, you want to do a drink with us before you leave?"
Yeah, I can't. She would divorce me, and then I would have to kill myself, and then my kids would starve. I can't, man. And like, you're making me really sad, man. Like, if you could just give me like $5 more, like, so I could bring my kid a cheeseburger and see him smile again, please, man.
That's all we have. We all have our own families we look after.
Okay, I'm having a nervous breakdown. I gotta go, man. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, and I'm just gonna like shakily like walk away, like hurriedly, like they wronged me really bad. I'm just gonna get the fuck away from those guys. But I'll take the bottle from him as I go.
All right.
And then as soon as I'm out of line of sight, back to cool, calm, and collected, and I'm fucking out of here.
All right. So you make it out.
If I had a sip of that right now, my wife would divorce me, and I would kill myself, and my children would starve.
I'm just a simple farmer, man. You can't tempt me with the demon drink.
So, you make it out of town. You've gained 3.5 gold, and a bottle of apple cider.
It's so insane that you fucking swindled them out of 3.5 gold. By the way,
They fucking did it to me. They were putting the screws to me all night, trying to get me to drink that shit. So I figured I'd play their game. And I got us my share of the room and board back.
hey, dab me up, brother. Fucking God bless.
They got finessed.
So what did Gorg? He made it back out, I imagine, right?
Yeah, you make it out.
Let me know if I need to fucking pump up my kicks and start running really fast. I can go pretty fast.
What did you figure out? What's the situation once we get over there? How do we get to the island?
Yeah, Uhrtraag had the right idea. We just kind of hoof it that way, and I swindled some guy out of I don't know, his life savings, and I got us another bottle of the truth juice. I'll pull out the bottle.
Sorry, what?
Pull out the bottle of the apple cider that guy offered me, and I hand it to Fear to add to his collection.
So we have 2 bottles of apple cider.
And we know where there's a bridge to Emerald City. We just walk.
Okay, great.
No boats.
Is that it? That's all.
That's it. I got some money.
Oh, you got some money?
Yeah, I robbed some guy. He wants some. Well, I didn't rob him.
Oh, you robbed some guy.
I gaslit him.
You gaslit him into
giving me money.
Okay.
I threatened to kill myself.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you weren't robbing him, I guess it's fine, huh?
Well, after I figured it's the least we could do.
Yeah, right. Of course.
If we ever need money, man, we should just come back here.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a great idea.
Hold on, I might just go back in town and tell him I'm going to kill myself.
You know what?
I don't think you can pull it off.
You don't think I can kill myself? You don't think I can? You don't think I can chop my own head with my leg?
Listen to what I'm saying. Okay, yeah. I just don't think that's a great idea.
What, you don't think I could hang myself from the board?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm sure you would be so successful in hanging yourself. I'm sure you'd do it so well.
You don't think I'd tie a rope around my neck and jump?
No, I think you could. I think you certainly could.
I don't think you could reach the top branch, buddy.
But I don't think that's a great idea. Okay, so let's just leave.
Don't we have a city in the shape of an emerald to be getting to about now?
I think we need to start heading towards the bridge that leads to Emerald City. So why don't we do that?
Tell me PewDiePie's not there, please.
Dude, please tell me PewDiePie's not there, dude. Please.
See a man laying down behind a truck and he starts shooting a gun at you.
He misses.
Oh, you fucking.
Oh my god.
All right, we're going to Emerald City.
All these cities suck. Why did we come to this continent? They're all terrible.
Yeah, for real. Let's go back to Mexico. This fucking sucks.
All right. So
when I go home for Christmas, I'll take you with me. You can meet the folks.
Yeah, please.
Mrs. Lopez makes a mean apple pie.
Not again. Not again.
All right. So
they've got to me.
Mess is lying. There's no Emerald City.
I'm just smiling. I'm gonna go walk him off a cliff.
Oh, the bridge is invisible. It's like in Dark Souls. You've never heard of it. Don't worry about it.
Devin, I spin around real fast like a tornado and my costume's back on.
Okay. So I don't know. I mean, I can keep going. I don't know what you guys are.
I mean, it's gonna take a long time to get to Emerald City. I imagine we should just.
Yeah, it's probably a good spot to end it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Because I imagine we'll have at least an encounter or two on the way there.
Yeah,
right. It's far as fuck.
Gotcha. Okay. So we'll end it there. That was a pretty good session. I had a good laugh out of it.
I agree. I thought
that was a good session. I had a lot of fun.
That was a great session.
All right, so we
got so much XP from Peter.
3.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get 6 XP from Peter.
Probably more like 25.